Hello, YouTube world people. Hope you all had a good week. It's been a while since I've streamed. Took a little bit of a break. Um, Last few days have been stressful, but it is what it is. And hope to get some of you guys in here hanging out. And hey, Viking, I think I dropped you a link if you'd like to join. You might be with the lady, but that's okay. Um, so for the two people watching, what are you guys up to? I printed some minor cool things here and there. Where's my little octopus? Everyone's printed the octopus, right? The little, if you don't have your bed right, well, that doesn't work so well. Give me just a sec. I know everyone hung out earlier. You're in bed. Big surprise. Hey, Chris Travis, do you want a link? I can drop a link in chat. I'm not really in the caring mood this evening. Just there's alcohol in here. So, what are you up? Besides being in bed, like, wait, you're in bed? You're in bed early. What else are you up to? And same with Chris Travis, since I'm here by myself. Oh, there's a hole on the bottom. Oh. Anyway, let's see. What do I have going on? Nothing really. I'm kind of just wasting time. Let's just say my work is getting worse, but I think everyone's is, and you know, my wife's out of town, so as usual, streaming McStreamerson. Oh, that hurt. I broke lungs. Hey, Kilroy! How do I get you a link, Kilroy, if you want to join? RCCNC, humans. There's only one human here. Me. Um, Live long and prosper, Kilroy. Yes, it's definitely been a long week. Yes, Viking, I will probably stream until she's back, except for the times I need to sleep, and I need to get a haircut tomorrow. So I might not be on that late, but tomorrow night, definitely going for a streamathon like I do, because what else is there to do? See, cool thing, my owner bought a $1,600 skateboard on a whim because he does that. He let me ride it first though, and then I printed him some mounts. So, always cool when you can help out the boss. RC, what are you up to? How's your week? Let's see. Not bad. Nice. Probably better than mine. Oh. My wife finally got me my other two lac tables, so I'll be able to rebuild that enclosure and actually finish this enclosure and put them all together. I'm trying to decide how high I want to go. The Zaribo enclosure I can do 100 millimeters shorter, so about there. I'm tempted to do that just to have space. And Kilroy, maybe we'll see you tomorrow on the usual Makers stream. At what time is that? 9 Eastern? I got to figure out who's hosting that. If not, I will, as usual, because I think Buttram and Robbie Mack are a little worn out. I can understand that. You know. After the show. Nice. Isn't there, Killer, isn't there a new Star Trek this week? Didn't Discovery go is it on? I might. No, not yet. When does it go? I need to figure that out. And I know 2 people with Vorons who are using them. They're working well. I'm jealous because one of 2 things: I'm going to sell the Rays and get a and build a Voron just because, or I'm going to wait for the Prusa XL. See, Star Trek, August 2020. Oh, it's Lower Decks. That an animated series. That's what's coming. That might be worth wasting some brain power on. You know, let's see. What can I share on my screen? Or building a mirror. I don't have the space for a mirror. This room is tiny. I barely have the space for the Rays. The Rays actually takes up a whole side table. And for what it is, it's a cool printer, but a Voron or a mirror would be better. I gotta look that up now. You're making me interested. Okay. And you've got a GoFundMe. Nice. Oh, that thing was freaking nice. I didn't realize what you were building. I love Star Trek Kilroy, but I will always make fun of it, but I'm still a hardcore Trek. I should grab what I got. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right, Kilroy, I got this in the mail today. It's a overpriced face mask, but put it over my freaking headset. Screw this. Hold on. What do you think? TNG Command. Yep, I have Picard face. Except this isn't. I need to get a nose thing because otherwise, I go foggy. Let's see. Too much hair, right? What do you think? Bald? Just go full bald? I don't think my wife would like that. Pull your glasses. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh well, I'll wear it every now and then. Mostly when I go somewhere fun, get some looks. Because all the masks are very very basic, you know. Let's see. Anything good on the interwebs tonight? I hope bald. Hey, Viking, you go bald, I'll go bald. How's that for a deal? I probably won't go bald though. That's the funny part. Let's see. Give it a little while and we'll see if anyone shows. It's hard to talk to chat. Yeah. You'll have to wear the mask all the time, right? Do you, not happy my girlfriend would kill me. Yeah, I think my wife would kill me too. Koi, do you have to wear a shield too or just a mask? Because I could always mail you uh shield and everything. I've got a supply of them at my disposal at the moment. I can only have 9 people watching me sit here and play with an octopus. Who's hiding in the back? Who's lurking? Lurkers! I'm surprised I have 9 people who are interested enough. Sorry, I've had some alcohol, so if I seem a little negative tonight, I apologize. Perfect. Goggles, right? Yeah. If goggles are mandated, how is that going to work? I can't wear them. I have glasses. Are you going to do prescription goggles? Lurch you ring. Michael, I did send you a link in Twitter, and if it's on stream. Oh, too much fun. Yeah. Michael, how was your week of rapping? Nice. Yeah, imagine the rings around your eyes, permanent rings around your eyes, Kilroy. Or Al. I should call you Al, but I see you as Kilroy. Because then I think of Al. I think of Al Bundy, shoe salesman. Anything good there? You know? Oh, 10. Someone else is hiding. Who's hiding? Every time I see more people. I'm old. I already have rings under my eyes. Yeah, but under and around, right? Oh, for those of you that did not see the dragon, wasn't bad. Yeah, I agree. The weekend's over before it starts, right, Michael? So on my last stream, we were doing the dragon, the red, the galaxy red and silk black dragon. Set that up here for everyone to check out. Sorry for the angle, but it's the only way I can mount it. So, oh, there. That's more entertaining to look at, right? It is. It's cool. I did have to heat up the clips that go into the body just to soften them to get them in, because otherwise I might have broken them. You know, but not too bad. It's large. I mean, it's definitely not a small dragon. I should have done the more flexible wings. So I feel like these wings are a little tall for the size. I always reprint. Not like I don't have enough filament. You know. Um, yeah. Anyway. Anyone else have anything going on? Am I just going to sit here in silence and lose viewers? I'm already losing viewers. I was at 10 all of a sudden, and I lost everyone. That's okay. Hey, Al Kilroy, if you're still here, where is it? You see something? Where is it? There it is. Oh, the stupid autofocus thing. Sorry for those squares, but they're there. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yes. Kind of lurking. Picard. Yes, he's. That was one I printed it the wrong size for an Etsy order. So that is silk white. Let me bring it down so you can see it a little. So I'll sell this at some point pre-done. Oh, there. And this one I used Ray's Idea Makers supports, so I don't waste as much. I don't get as much damage. Not my design, but it's also commercially allowed. So he's still bald, right? Idea Maker is awesome. Yeah, Idea Maker is freaking cool. I'm got to get a few more things set up for it, but it does quite a good job. Yeah, I love their toolpath. I'll be printing in it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got my little drone. I should go grab that. Maybe fly it on stream if the batteries are charged. Let's see. All right. Itty bitty little drone. Here's the Eachine E010. I'm going to print a case for this too. So we'll see how it flies. I gotta close the AC vent in the room so it doesn't get blown around. Because these little drones. All right. How do you turn this thing on? We'll find out, won't we? Come on. Connect. Someone know anything about these? I probably shouldn't have thrown away the directions. Kit! Where are my directions? Let's see. Probably should grab those originally. Ooh, it comes with an Italian manual. Viking, Italian? All right. Let's read some directions. Only a good idea, right? Okay. Charge the battery, power on a match. So we'll go. Switch power on. Okay, let's see if this flies. Yoink. All right. Oh, there it goes. Whee! It's been a little while, so you guys can watch me crash this into a printer. Pushes some air. Whoa. Ooh, flip mode. Whoa, I got that. I'm having too much fun. We should not Italian. That's funny. Let's see how close. So it doesn't. Ooh, careful! Almost chopped my fingers off. Let's see. Ooh, someone's here. We got Mr. Brian Vines in the house.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Brian, how's it going? Welcome to the alcohol stream.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. I have just plain water with bubbles.
Right. Get it close to the camera. You see, I got my little drone in today, and it's like $25 drone, but might as well futz around with it, you know. It's a little sensitive, but well, and forward. Whoa. This is what I get for not flying a drone for about a year.
Yeah, it's been over a year since I've flown my helicopters.
I had what did I have? An old, God, I can't think of it. I had it in high school. Little, the dual rotor ones,
The little coaxial rotors.
Yeah, the coaxial rotors. I love that thing. I would fly it in my basement, which also happened to be my bedroom. So, let's see. Kit just got nice. So, what have you been up to, Brian?
Working.
Yeah, I think that's the problem lately is work.
It's tiring.
I think
I'm IT, so I have to.
Yeah. You're in the industry I want to be in, but I don't have a degree, so it's hard to get into because people want you to either have experience or a degree. If you know what you're doing but don't have, hard experience, you don't get in.
Yeah. Which sucks.
You know.
It's like the only way in is probably like an internship or something, and that's not going to pay well.
No. Or at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I do it on the side. I'm a full-on geek, and I'm an auto parts guy in my day job, which got worse today because they asked me to stay more at work with no pay increase because we're busy. I'm like,
Well, if you're busy, that means you're making more money, and if you're making more money, you can afford to pay me to stay longer.
Right? Yeah. That conversation's happening next week. Because they told me they don't want to lose me, but that basically tells me I've got the power.
I've got the power.
Right? I've got the alcohol, not the power. Look how tiny these batteries are.
So tiny.
They're 220 milliamp. So the stock one's like 160. So I should actually get some flight time out of this thing.
Like 6 or 7 minutes instead of
8 minutes are written normally, and so I should probably get 10 out of this thing. One of these days I'll time it. I don't really care when it dies. I'll put another battery in.
I like those things. They sound like they're powered by 4 mosquitoes.
Right? Oh.
4 angry mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah. The problem is I'm flying it in a room 12 foot by 10 foot. And yes, I agree with that, Viking, but the problem is I still need money, and the job market sucks in the States. All right. The problem is you can't take this kind of thing outside.
Well, you can, but it's not going to do well.
In Colorado, we like our wind because Wyoming's an hour north. I thought it had a hover option. Maybe I should read the directions.
I should look at chat. Let's see what's going on.
Right?
Hello,
nothing.
Kilroy. Hello,
no
Viking.
one important in chat. I mean,
hello,
what?
Kit. Everybody important.
I know. Right? You can't ever see it again. This isn't my first drone. I think it's my 5th drone. My old boss at my last job had me buy him a unique 4K, but the guy was legally blind. He could still see. He just couldn't see far.
You got to fly at line of sight so it never leaves about 7 feet.
Right? Let's see. Install blades. I'm going to print a case. I found a 3D printed case for this thing with battery slots.
Cool.
So I'll print that.
Transfer the motors and the board to it, or what?
No, it's just like a carry case.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So that way I'm not trying to carry this handheld drone anywhere. Not like that's a big deal. Headless mode.
A little square case for it. You can park it in with the batteries and put a belt clip on it.
Right? I'm trying to figure out headless mode on this thing. Oh, okay. Headless mode does it won't turn, basically. It stays in
it's relative to where you are,
yes,
as opposed to you flying the device itself. You're flying its position relative to you. I don't like that mode. It took me so long to learn how to actually fly.
It's the rotation.
For real.
It's figuring out your 4 spots and then adding turns and then adding power, trying to mimic power with turns, and up we go. Oh, I'm having way too much fun. My wife is not going to be happy that I bought this, but all right, let's see how
much was that? $20?
$25. I bought 4 extra batteries and a lipo bag because the last lipos I have, they aren't toast, but I should not be having them.
Yeah, my batteries are all dead. Yeah, I never ever put a storage charge on them because I always want to fly, so I always kept them charged up all the way.
Yep.
Because it's like I can't plan when I want to fly. It's like, oh, it's nice out and I've got 20 minutes before work. I think I'll go fly. Right. And if I've got all my batteries with a storage charge on them, it's like, oh, it's a nice day out. I've got 20 minutes before I can fly. I can start charging these and then go to work.
Right. Exactly. There, now everyone can see me fly it. Oh, don't want to run into one of my 4 monitors. I might, though. Ooh, I landed it without crashing. Woo! There needs to be more aggressive propellers, though. LDO blue anodized extrusions. What are you building, Kit?
Probably putting together a bear.
I want to put together a Voron. I know 2 guys that put them together. Oh. Once Dave gets himself some Voron 2.4 parts, there might be some money going that way.
I still have something that I need to put together.
What do you got?
Well, It's got that.
Ooh, bear frame. Whoa, too
And it's
high.
got that. And it's got that.
Nice. A red-blue combo?
And it's got that.
Oh, man.
It's the rainbow kit.
Nice.
It's got that.
Oh, man. So every color. That's awesome.
It's got 2 blues. It's got a red, a green, a gold, an orange, and a pink.
That's freaking awesome. A pink.
Looks kind of purpley.
Yeah, it does. In the camera, at least.
Yeah.
Kit, Dave, if you watched, what was it, last week? Dave was building a V0 on stream, on my stream. That was cool, just watching him build. It's so calming building printers. I wish I could do it all day.
I put together an Ender 3 V2 with my daughter last weekend. That was fun.
Nice. How'd that go?
That went well.
Yeah. Whoa. Might have to chopping my head off with this thing or something. Whoa. Caught it. It gets out of control. You start trying to correct too quickly, and it's just like, nope.
It's twitchy.
Mm-hmm. It is. Well, I mean, the controller's the size, less than the size of my hand. Of course, it's gonna be twitchy. There's not much for adjustment.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go spend $500 on a drone. What's up, Dan? Missed your stream earlier. I was starting my night of drinking. I'm not a heavy drinker. My wife's out of town. So tonight, after the day I had, there's alcohol.
Indeed. I can hang out for probably another 15 minutes, and then I have another stream that I committed to. So
nice. We might have to send everyone else over there. Or where are you going?
Over to Aaron's stream, the Handy Outdoor Nerd.
Handy Outdoor Nerd. I'm gonna have to Google him or not. There he is. I'll subscribe to him right now. Oh yeah, the AC show.
Yep.
Very nice.
He's the A, and Chris Carroll
is
the C. Is the C.
We might have to send everyone over there. Buttram.
Chris could make it. Mr. Buttram.
Mr. Hideaway. Buttram, is someone doing the Maker stream thingy majigger tomorrow, or should I be planning to run a overnight stream since my wife's out of town? I did that last time. I was up till like 3 a.m. 2 days in a row. What else am I gonna do? Sit on the couch?
Eat Cheetos.
I'll eat them right here on stream. My streams are completely useless. But
I have some veggie straws.
Those are good. Did you get the ranch dip on them?
No, just sea salt.
You got to get the ranch dip, like.
And if you look closely, you can see salt.
and some air.
Yeah.
And some compressed air. That's funny. Oh man. Viking likes those, I think, or something. I'm reading through all the comments. I'm bad at keeping up on comments because.
Yeah. Dan is in bed. Dan, are you covered with kittens?
Yeah, a kitten blanket. Live kitten blanket.
They're warm and fuzzy, and they have little pointy toes.
If I was not allergic, I would definitely come get a cat. I would love to have an animal. I think it would help with my stress. But I live in an apartment, so it's really hard to, when I'm gone 12 hours a day.
You have pet printers.
Yes, but they don't talk back. They don't bark. They whine every now and then. I had to change motors out on the middle one.
No.
This one I had a clog on my nozzle X, which is I don't know if it was a clog or if I damaged it. And it's got a mosquito on it, so to do something like that, that's me. That's what I normally do. There we go. We're up.
Anybody got any binder clips?
Yes, I got a few. I've got some small ones. I can send them to you. I've got My wife got them from her work. How many you need?
I can probably grab some from the office. I just need 4.
I've
I need
got,
the ones that are about like, I don't know, that thick.
these are the tiny little. Whoa.
I've got some tiny ones that they're about like 5 millimeter,
Yeah,
which I
this
think
is
is
what
what those
I've.
are. It's like
Yeah,
they're
these are the
just thick
small ones.
enough to hold a like a little 1 millimeter plate on a 3.5 millimeter thick bed.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I need the ones that are a size up from that, and I've got
Right.
some at the office. I may grab some.
Right.
I'm
Dan,
trying
have a
to.
good night.
Night, Dan.
Come pop in. Don't actually pop in, but that's okay. Yeah.
He popped into chat.
Right.
I wanted to put a different bed on the on that JG Maker Magic that I got.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got just the regular bed, and then it's got like that printed circuit board, that little sheet of fiberglass. It's like a printed circuit board with no copper on it. It's just
Mm-hmm.
it's that material, and it's kind of sort of flexible, but kind of not. It tries to stay stiff,
Yeah.
and it's got a like a PC sticker on it or whatever, so that you can print on it. And the problem is that it's bowed up
Ooh.
in the center, so you can't really get the bed level.
I hate that.
If it was bowed down, it would be okay because the clips
Yeah.
would kind of hold it down. But it's
Yep.
bowed up, and like I can press on it and it kind of goes burn.
That's
So
not good.
when I bought my Ender 3V2, Creality sent me an extra glass plate for it,
Ooh,
and the
very
beds are
nice.
the same size. So I
Mm-hmm.
took it
So you just
upstairs to the
swapped it
attic and
over
kind of
and
set it on there. Yeah, it's like it
nice.
fits. It looks good on there,
Yeah.
but I need to find some binder clips.
Right. I have to use them on the rays for my. I ended up doing a build tack flex plate system because I was tired of trying to get prints off out of this enclosed printer. You
Yeah.
know. So I put it on, and they actually tell you on the glass plate to use binder clips to hold the front because the back has clips. And
Okay.
then only downside was when I was trying to take the. There's the handy outdoor nerd.
There he is.
Um,
Hi. I'll be joining you in a few minutes.
right. Uh, and I actually broke the glass plate. You know how expensive these glass plates are, especially from Ray's? Like
What
$50.
size is it?
It's a little oversized for the build space. It's like 340 by 352, something like that.
Okay.
I mean, I can get the exact size from Build Tack. Now I have to look because I always forget. You only have about a 320-ish by 320 by 2 feet tall, of course, because
Yeah.
I do like the height, especially when you can print small items or small benchies. My wife is so mad at me about these. I need to print large. The one benefit is I can print large. You know, I got to get some filament though because I need to print a 2 foot tall collapsible katana in collapse because this one's only 400 millimeters tall.
Mm-hmm.
Collapsed and the end's broken. But
Aww.
the problem is I need 4 kilograms of the same color filament on the same roll, meaning I've got to order it from someone that has 4 kilogram rolls. That would be 3D fuel and not have a failure.
Yeah. I've got a couple of spools of their filament.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of 3 kilograms from Push Plastic from our Colorado effort.
I only ever get like the 1 kilogram spools.
I like the
anything.
larger ones, but the large ones almost all of them were free. So the bed on the Rays is 332 by 340. You can't use all that space, but
yeah.
Hey, Jerry.
Hello.
Links are. I'll keep posting the link for anyone who decides they want to sneak on in here. You know. So what do you have coming up this next week? Any good projects?
Well, I need to do a video this weekend. I've got one already scheduled for Monday. I may bump it if I get the one done this weekend.
That's good.
And the one that I'm doing is based on something that I came up with when I was doing my last electronics one.
Nice.
So a little social distancing monitor.
Oh, like a range detector to detect. Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be laser based, I assume.
No, sonar
No?
or whatever the little ultrasonic module is that you can hook up to an Arduino.
Nice. That'll be cool. That'll be really cool. All the
It'll be
little
fun.
things.
I gotta finish up the script on it. And I gotta shoot some B-roll on it, and then I gotta do some voiceover, and then I gotta do the actual video, and
I don't think I'll ever be a content creator. I'm not the. I like to procrastinate, and to make money, you can't do that.
I used to be an amateur procrastinator, and then I went pro.
Oh, that was bad.
I put it off as long as I could, though.
Right. Oh, you're gonna break me here, jeez. I'm usually the punny guy, but that was good. Hey, Jesse.
Hello, Jesse.
Got people watching
Viking
this
is a
banter.
pro.
He's a pro
Professional
something.
procrastinator.
He's a pro something.
A member of the Professional Procrastinators Society.
Yes. I'm the
We'll
pro
get around to
fire
meeting.
starter.
We'll get around to meeting soon.
Yeah, in the next 4 years. The problem is, we can't go anywhere anyway. Yeah, I think that's
I
a lot of
inspired you for an intro for your videos.
Nice.
3D printing and painting says. Graphit made that for me on Twitter. He just surprised me with it out of the blue. That whole motion graphic thing.
Mm-hmm.
I love that thing. I found some music to go with it.
Nice.
And so that's my little break in between the sort of the intro and then all the rest of it.
Mm-hmm. I've got Devin's working on a logo. I'm paying her in atomic filament at some point, but
cool.
She's busy. I told her it's not a rush because it doesn't truly matter. For me, yay, no logo, whatever.
He's taking a line from my intro. Awesome.
Right. That's kind of like the same Joel. This is Joel, the 3D printing nerd.
Mine, I modeled after Chevy Chase's thing from a long time ago when he was on Saturday Night Live, and he was doing the weekend update news segment, and he would say something like, "I'm Chevy Chase, and you're not."
Since I'm in parts, they'll be like, "When's your part gonna get here? When's this gonna get here?" Between now and when it shows up,
it'll be here when it gets here, and not a moment sooner.
And they hate that. It's like, well, how long? When it gets here, how am I supposed to know? I'm not UPS. But that's, people are impatient. What else do you expect, Didn't say hi, my 3D printing friends, right?
Hello, 3D printing friends.
Oh, there you go. Eachine stick extender.
That's for when you want to extend your stick?
Yes. So it actually...
Oh, on the controller.
Yeah. So the little sticks actually unscrew. Oh, geez. Now I've got to print something. Because you're screwing bigger sticks. Oh, my God. This has gone downhill. I'm glad I've had alcohol. Now for more.
Nope.
Oh, this is Di Serono and Sunny D Smooth Orange Juice. It's a good combo because you can't taste the Di Serono. So I'll make another one here when I run out. Then I might stop. We'll see. Depends on how late.
Depends on your willpower at the time.
I don't have any willpower. It's burnt off. It's completely gone. when work burns you out, you know. Right?
Yeah, the company I work for is we're a law firm, and we've got a couple of big cases out in California, even though we're based in Texas. And so they're setting up they've had a couple of offices in California. And so they've got a couple of new office spaces that they're going to use that are bigger, because they still want to be able to get clients in and get information from them, but they're doing it in a socially distant sort of way. So they've kind of got like little interview stations where they can talk to the clients, and there's like a plexiglass panel between our employee and the client, and there's like 12 feet of space around each one of these
Oh,
things, and there's only like 15. There's like 15 stations, but it's in like an old retail spot, so there's just tons of room. And they're like, "We want you to go out there," and I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I am not flying out there. I am not driving out there. I'm not going out there. There is no reason for me to be out there.
Right?
Anything that needs to be done network wise, I can configure the equipment here and ship it out there, and y'all can plug it in. It's not difficult.
And then I can support it remotely.
Exactly.
Yeah, but people don't realize that. They want you there. They want, everything right this second, etc., etc.
Yes.
Everyone's very impatient lately.
I know. Why is that?
Because the uncertain, as my mom would say, the uncertainty.
In these uncertain times.
Pretty much.
In these uncertain times, it's nice to have an employee that you can order around.
Right? Let's see. Come on. People messaging me on like 3 apps. I'm like, perfect.
Pick an app. Everybody go to the one app.
Jesse and I are talking about parts.
Huh? It's like I've got Slack, I've got Discord, I've got Twitter, I've got Facebook Messenger, I've got my
Telegram.
phone.
I've got Telegram.
I think Telegram would be best if it actually like played Morse code and stuff at you, and somebody actually hand delivered something.
That would be cool.
A little message. I have a telegram for you.
You've got
it needs to say that. It needs to, go back to the old AOL days. Welcome. You've got mail.
That's a good one. I grew up on that. But I grew up on AOL. Oh.
Get the door slam noise. Goodbye.
That should be, Windows should have taken that. You shut down the computer. Goodbye. Oh my God.
All right, I'm going to go head over to Aaron's stream.
How long is that one going for, you think?
It's supposed to go for an hour. It starts at about 10 minutes from now.
Okay.
And should run for about an hour.
So something I can sleep to?
Probably.
I assume you probably want our crew over here to prime over there.
Well, if anyone wants to, you're welcome. Come on.
You guys can all leave me. I'm here alone. go watch these
stay
guys.
Here. Don't let them drink alone.
I'll even post the link to the stream just because I can.
I can't because I don't have a wrench.
Oh wait! Comment something.
I
know you did earlier. Just comment something. There's you. You're like me. I'm a literal person, but I don't read. Oh my God! Now you have a wrench. What stream do you want me to go watch, Doug? Pick a stream. Any stream. I can always end this one and start another with Great Wrench. Go to your stream. See ya maybe after.
Later. Okay.
Bye. Oh, that was freaking hilarious. And sorry, Jerry, he vanished. Does anyone in chat want to play the Jackbox game? Marcel wants to, but we don't have to. Wait, which comment? Let's see. It was posted above. Oh, apparently, let's see. Huh. Oh, Brian, he wants, well, Jesse, I appreciate that. Brian, he wants you as a guest, I guess. I'm not fancy enough, but I appreciate you being on my stream. Yeah. I'm literally sitting here with alcohol, and oh, I should plug in my drone and try to crash it some more, right? There we go. Crashing time. Ooh, someone's here. Someone's here! There's an alcohol guy and a Marcel. Marcel, ready? Ready? Ready for this?
Ooh.
Oh. Here, I do better when I'm not near my computer. Hold on. There we go. The $25 Eachine E010. I got to print longer control sticks because the stock one sucks.
You get used to it.
Well, it's just too sensitive. It's touchy. I've flown drones, just trying to get the.
Cool. Awesome, man.
There's hover. Air conditioning. Oh, that's why Llama likes to fly him, because he gets cool. There we go. At least I trust myself enough to grab one out of the air, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a week. You have to trust yourself out. It goes up, I can't keep it up. Oh, jeez. For anyone going to the other stream, go right ahead. I got to figure out how to run Jackbox. Let's see. I don't know if I can get the audio piped in. That's my only minor issue.
Well, I can run it from my end and just share the screen.
Sure. What's that noise in the background? Is that a printer I'm hearing?
Yeah, probably.
Bastards.
Let me see if I can change that.
That would be good, because my ear hates me. There we go.
That's better?
That is much better. Alright, so how much filament will this take? An hour and a half. Jeez.
For what?
These sticks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they just don't have any threads. How do you use them then?
I don't know.
Me neither. Hold on. Just remove the hat of the sticks. Oh, they don't have threads. That's useless. What does this shirt say? Kit wants to know.
Buck grinder. The guy is doing another stream, just almost finishing up tonight.
Nice.
TV pilot. Yeah, I just clicked on it.
All right.
Open. There we go.
Just to remove the hat of the sticks. Huh? This makes no sense. Oh, okay. So they don't actually. Oh, they just pop on. Oh, okay. That might be worth printing. I appreciate that, Jerry. Well, message me on. I thought I had you on FaceCrack. Maybe not.
FaceCrack.
FaceCrack.com. I think I've got you, Jerry. Just message me on Facebook. and we'll plan a time and when life doesn't hate us. Oh, I forgot you were doing Jackbox. I completely spaced it, but that's okay. Let me load some filament into a printer. How much is this going to take? 1 meter? I definitely have enough. Okay, file print. Let me get to another screen. Jackbox. Anyone else joining the Jackbox? What is split the room?
Ha, a new one.
Yes. All right, I'm going to fly a drone for a sec. Whee! And then I'm going to plug in my batteries before we start. I did get a LiPo bag. Because LiPo. Oop. Whee!
There's room for more.
I'm having fun with the new toy that'll last 2 weeks before I stop using it. Maybe I'll do it as a giveaway in 2 weeks.
Join the party.
All right, let me go plug my. I'll log in. I'll go plug my drone in.
Priorities.
All right, so
I'm gonna give you a minute.
There's room for more.
Don't start without me. Come on.
Hey.
All right, be right back. Don't
Okay.
start without me. Hold on.
Oh wait.
You better.
All right, let's start, everyone. Let's get her going.
There's room for more. Join us.
Kit, have you played this one yet?
All right, I'm back. Anyway, you can turn up Marcel's volume. I can't, but Marcel can.
I could turn up my volume, yeah.
Not yours. I think the game is what they're asking for.
Well, you want the game?
Yeah.
I have to go back into the setting. Maybe that's better.
Join us.
That's better.
Pretty low right now anyway, because it's only doing that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, well, let's just give her.
Mm-hmm.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs.
It's bad when my charger for my batteries is a piece of junk.
Will be connected to your device like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you will be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin.
Come on, audience, join in, audience. You don't have to.
You're sinking
Play
it.
the
They like to lurk.
Okay, everybody turned into
Yeah, I
a
know.
pony, and your arms are now something else. Look, you get the point. Let's split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds.
This
weird.
video, so we'll see.
This cat's so weird.
Nice.
Pineapple.
I won't be able to watch because I'll be at work. Damn it.
Brace yourself for
My work schedule just got worse, so I have less and less time to be on streams.
over climate with a satellite. The only downside is every 5 years we will experience this. It's currently 96 degrees in Canada in January. Do you launch the satellite?
Do you watch this out?
Nah, screw that.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get.
Yay, points.
Time for one last.
Take care, buds. Right.
On her deathbed, your grandmother offers you a painting that has been in the family for generations. It depicts this. Her last words to you: please hang it up in your living room. Do you hang it up?
Almost ran out of characters in that one.
Right.
Justin's like, yeah, I'll hang it up. Fucking right.
Right.
Get ready
I've had
for
enough alcohol. I need more.
There's an 80% chance that getting hit in the head with a cinder block will make you a savant at this activity. Do you have someone throw a block at you?
Wow.
Right.
Split the room.
Surprise.
Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment.
It's a cool pop. We'll beat you by 3 points.
It's time to create some more havoc.
Ow!
This one is called Mouth to Mouth. A fellow passenger on a bus requires mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and you have CPR training. However, this person appears to have this
I can't
for
say
a
this.
mouth.
For a
Do you
mouth.
try to save their life?
Well, yeah. Nice one, Kit.
Right.
Well, who's that guy flying by?
Up next is awkward on many levels. You're trapped in a stalled elevator with your annoying boss. A fairy only you can see tells you to do this. Otherwise, it'll be 18 hours before you're rescued. Do you do it?
Answer that question, yes.
don't know if that'd be the fairy or that would be the devil.
Here's one I like to call Prime Time Crime. You are asked to appear in a true crime documentary about the case you solved. However, whenever you are being filmed, you have a tendency to do this. If you aren't in the film, your partner will get all of the credit. Do you go on camera?
Yeah, of course.
Why not?
What's up, poopy pants?
Right? It's the shitty show.
No split.
Yeah, definitely. We need more people, but everyone we have is hiding in chat. I don't post the link just because.
We've reached the decisive diminish. Everyone will be presented with the same scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's on door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you will earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Roar. You can get unlimited free movie tickets, provided at some point during the movie you stand up and shout, "I wonder what happens next," or this. Which phrase do you shout?
Oh,
Didn't see that coming.
Peck, peck, peck.
You get some bonus points.
Oh, yeah.
I'm printing my stuff.
I mean, it is a fair question. It all comes down to this.
How did Kit win? What were the points?
Is it? I don't know.
I guess it was lower the points.
Guy hiding in chat.
I'm going to try the other one. I'm just going to quit number 5 and go to number 4.
No
Number
problem.
4 has a little bit better games. I mean, trivia is nice, but
Yeah.
there's this one that's like kind of like it's like drawing or something. Check it out. See if it's worth playing. There we go. Can you see it?
Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh, let me get logged in. Hold on. Oh.
This one's kind of fun. I've only played it a little bit, but it's
Yeah.
pretty interesting. You draw your own name tag.
You don't have to put on pants. We're on YouTube. I'll have to go make another mixed drink after this game.
What are you drinking, bud?
Right now, Di Serrano and Sunny D.
Oh, nice.
I can't taste the Di Serrano, so.
Hello.
Kids drying a squirrel again.
Yeah, why not? Who's the? Oh, Doug's hiding in there. Doug.
Three, two, one.
Hi. Welcome to Doodle Valley. We're the small town with the big heart. We don't know whose it was, but it's buried in the mayor's backyard. Thank you all for volunteering or being lightly bullied to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, there's still time to join the audience and help the cause. The mayor wants to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art projects. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Susan.
That's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this masterpiece has already started. The local preschool was going to paint something here, but this is as far as they got before they declared it an exercise in futility. They're very advanced.
Sorry, Kit, you missed your comment.
Follow through, pal.
We believe in a little thing called
sorry, dude.
democracy around here. So I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, everybody. Ready, set, oh, go.
While our artists work, the rest of you can express your feelings about each drawing with the buttons on your device.
One of them is rude.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm an undecided voter. You all are going to have to decide which one of these is better.
Hey, quit fooling around and vote.
Here we go.
Wow.
Well, Melissa, each match I'll be picking an emoticon that tickles my fancy and giving out a bonus to the drawing that got the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the most disgusting drawing. Hey!
How is mine disgusting?
Why not?
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Now you two get to add something.
Justin and Doug.
Try rolling.
Good luck. You gotta use my drawing. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, fucking A. Good luck, Doug. Doesn't look like Doug's doing anything, though.
That's okay.
Oh, there you go. Throwing a mustache. Oh, you got a hat on.
Right.
This is pretty silly.
This time the bonus
Split room
goes
again.
with the most purple bananas. Whatever those
Purple
are.
bananas. Oh shit.
Fantastic.
Me and you,
Now
Justin.
let's see what you two can add. Go. Vote away.
Right.
So ridiculous. He's got red eyes, eh?
Might as well.
Let's see how that shook out. Next
All
up,
right. Doug and Kit. Time of your additions.
Probably should be doing something, huh?
it's voting time. Rack up those votes.
Doug. Oh gosh.
It's magnificent. I couldn't imagine adding anything else. Now it needs a good title. Suggest one on your device now.
Oh, this son of a bitch.
Okay, vote for your favorite.
Wow. Pain from the crowd here.
That's not hated. That's a really good portrait.
Right.
Donald stuck. The nerd.
No, a tie. Shut down the government.
Get the hat backwards, whoever drew the hat.
I drew the hat. So brutal.
How about this one.
Nice. The nerd does it.
Time for the big reveal.
I am the nerd, so
You could just wink at me.
You have to wear a bow tie, bro.
perfect. I don't have one.
Oh, that was fun. Doug kicked ass.
Let's take this community spirit to a new part of town.
How about here?
How about here? Canadian version? Oh god, that's just a bad image.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Okay. Whoever's drawing. Oh man. This could go so bad or so good.
Time's running out. Better hurry. It's voting time.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do with either one of those. Damn it.
Okay, count them up.
Whoa, split room. Doug won it again. Come on, Doug.
Up next,
Alright, me and Kit, I gotta figure this out.
time to vote.
Bum, 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 bum. Wow, it's pretty much a tie in the votes. Look at those. 50, 28, 1, 1. Split room again. Ah, no, no, no.
Next up,
Oh jeez.
Whoa, what the heck? Someone's not doing something. Oh, it is.
vote away.
Crap.
Let's count those votes. Up next, go! It's voting time. Moment of truth.
Ah. Doug's just cleaning house.
He's not even talking.
It's probably the hearts, hey? He's not even really
I
drawing
would
anything.
hang this over my
Damn it.
fireplace in a heartbeat. All it needs
Draw
is a
Duck
title.
Man. Nobody wants me to draw Duck Man. Damn it, Doug.
Pick your favorite and vote.
Crack, hole, heart, dick. Wow.
Right?
Loving bottle rockets. Is that what they are? Bottle rockets? Just trying to figure out what the hell you're drawing.
As usual.
Okay, let's take a look.
Fucking killer.
Boy,
What a
that
sad
sure is
Right?
something.
That sure is something.
What?
Oh, man. Cleaning house.
Right?
That's on the agenda, sir.
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Mrs. Vanderstein.
That's not. Fine. What is it?
You're all so talented. I want to commission you to do a portrait to hang right in town hall.
So lame.
Everybody brace yourselves because
Oh,
you're all
shit.
drawing at once this time.
And I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. And just flip through the old Dual Valley phone book. There you go, a fine subject for a portrait.
That's wonderful, but we don't know who to use or what they look like.
Ah, you remember, they worked over at Pat's place, where he sold the sundries and notions and all that.
I'm not totally sure what he's getting at, but let's just start by drawing some eyes. Any eyes you want.
Just draw eyes?
Go around and impress the young ladies with their
Yep, I guess.
I get paid for it.
Just draw eyes. No hats. Who's the first person?
Oh,
Probably Doug. He's gonna win again by having nothing.
Right. right?
On. He won't even draw anything. He'd be like, yeah, he wins. I think he bailed.
Nope, he's not always on
Blackface.
screens.
Who's his best?
Thanks. Every vote counts. How did you draw an entire blackface like that?
Why not?
How did you do that though? That's so fast.
I didn't do it.
So he's got no eyes. This guy's gonna be crazy looking. No, it's Kits.
You finally won something.
Yay!
Next, let's draw the nose.
Oh, now you gotta copy mine. Crazy. What the heck is he growing out of his nose?
Hair.
The black is hair and the brown is a nose.
I guess.
And then what's the purple one? The purple one's like got one nostril, but it's like outside of the nose. I like number 4. Oh, that's a good one. Like a tiny Hitler mustache under his nose. Oh, man. Oh, you got mine again. I wanted Doug's nose. I wanted Doug's nose. Oh, man. Draw the mouth. Wow. Gnarly teeth.
And vote.
I like number 4. Creepy. Oh, man, I get him. All right, we'll be using the lips.
Finally, how about we finish this off with anything you want? You guys deserve it.
All right.
Last vote. Let's cherish this.
Nice. Number 2 looks an alien. Number 1 looks like a baby. Number 3 looks like a professor. Number 4 looks like, what's his name? The devil guy? It's a devil guy. Yeah, the devil guy wins.
Time for the reveal. Remember, you all did this together.
Perfect.
It's like looking in a mirror of that person.
You're all winners in my heart, but the votes tell a different story.
Nice one. Doug just killed it, though. Oh. Pretty silly, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Senate girl. Senate girl. Just find a blank while you
Want to play it again? Or give up?
I think I'm done with that one.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
I might do one more, and then I'm gonna go. I don't know. I gotta grab something to drink. Hold on.
Sure. Kit, if you need, we can hold for a minute while you do whatever you needed to do before. If you still need to do it or whatever, just let me know. I'll wait for you, of course. Okay, good night. Good night, Kit. Take care, buddy.
Hi, Kit. Got me another 2 shots of Di Serrano and a tall glass of orange juice. So it's I don't drink much, but tonight I'm drinking.
Yeah, might as well, buddy.
Well, just work stressed me out too much today. I gotta figure out if I need to find another job because it just gets worse.
Brutal. I've been there.
Yeah. Job market sucks, and yeah.
No doubt.
Can't really take a vacation because where the hell would I go?
Right.
I don't trust my coworkers, so.
Bummer.
Yeah. They want me there an extra half hour every day. It's just not something I'm willing to do. Oh, I need to reload Jackbox on. My moniker is what happens when you stretch something too far, right?
Yeah, dude.
They're going to stretch me to the point where I just leave. Then they'll be screwed. It looks like it might just be you and me.
If it is, we'll have to change out of this one to a 2-player one, but
Looks like it.
I
But
thought Doug would maybe be back in, but he hasn't really talked too much in the chat as much, so.
right.
Yeah, I'm almost finished printing my first Benchy at full volume scale of size that I could build it on this thing.
Nice.
And it's the warped Benchy, so it's not like the normal.
Oh yeah, I like that one. I haven't printed it yet. I should print a large one on the Rays.
It's in skin color. It looks cool.
Nice.
PLA.
And Chris Travis is still here, lurking. Join the game, Chris.
We need at least one more person to play the game before we can start.
Right.
Oh, and Doug says he will. Just 1 second. Yeah, we got time, bro. There's Doug. Thank you, Doug. Thanks for joining us.
See if Mr. Travis would like to join the game.
Yeah, I'd rather have him in as a participant than a
Right.
audience member. You don't get the fullest aspect of the game when you're an audience.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot more fun. I've never played this one, though. This is another new one that I've been dying to try out.
Nice.
Survive the internet. I'm just going to grab one more beer, and then I'll come back, and then hopefully we'll just start her up.
Right. The sad part is as I said, I don't drink, and even though I got home, first thing I did was had 2 shots just to take the edge off, and then I haven't had dinner, so I should be more drunk than I am, but I'm not. Nope.
Oh, man. Probably will go to bed soon. He's going to pass. Okay, let's fuck
I've got food. I just have to heat it up. You know what's funny? Back 12, 13 years ago, hung out with a couple friends, and Gene's here. Gene. I don't recognize Gene.
Gene is a normal bot player.
Hey, Rummy Mac, if you want a link, come on in. I'll put it in thing. Lost my train of thought. No, I got drunk like 13, 14 years ago. I remember the whole. I got drank half a handle of Crown pretty quickly, and still remember the whole night. Ooh, Robbie Mac. That didn't take long. Hey, Robbie.
How's it going, buddy?
What's up, Buttercup?
What up, Buttercup?
Oh, I got some alcohol in my Alchema system.
I gotta pull the pop out chat, whatever you want to call it, pop out chat.
Yep. Chat out pop guy.
God damn it, I don't know. Whatever they do with StreamYards versus
Mhm.
YouTube and
The
all that sort of
delay,
junk.
yeah. They need to work on that delay a little. That's how
What do you
you.
guys? Oh, you guys are playing a game. Yeah,
Yeah, just a little bit.
I don't have it, so
You're good. It's just
You don't need to
you don't have to play it. You just go on Google and type it in, and we go to
It's free.
jackbox.tv and type in the code, and you're in.
Yeah, it's totally free.
Nothing
No,
to
I played it
download.
before. It really sucks if you're not part of the stream because you're lagged,
Yes.
so you can't pick up whatever the hell the audio is from the host,
Yep.
if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Let me get this print.
You're good. Well, my wife's out of town again, Robbie, so we can have our 3 a.m. streams again.
Yeah, that's not happening. No,
Right? Maybe tomorrow.
crap today.
Dude, today
I
was
can't stay
complete
late.
crap.
We actually finished our Friday night game session a little bit earlier than usual. Normally we go to about midnight, 1 o'clock. We finished about 15 minutes ago, so.
Right?
So I'll hang out for about, I don't know, half hour or so.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it. Haven't had you on mine in a while, so.
No, I
Hey,
like.
Brian Vines.
I told Dan earlier, I like joining your guys' streams and just hanging out and shooting the
Right.
shit and all that. Not like
I know you guys aren't doing the Saturday Night Makers too much. I'm trying to host when I can.
No, the whole reason we started that whole deal, well, I guess
Yeah.
let me speak for Ryan, but I shouldn't. But yeah, the whole reason he started it is because Wiley
Yeah.
and Country were doing morning streams, and then all of a sudden there weren't anymore. And so he was like, "Yeah, I want a live stream where everybody can get together." Well, now there's all kinds of live streams, so
Right?
there's not as much of a need for it anymore.
True.
Yeah, it's not stepping on anyone's toes or anything else. It's just, I don't know. It was just something we wanted to do. Now there's a lot more people doing it, so that was sort of what we were looking for. Everybody
Right.
could chat and keep in touch and all that sort of stuff.
That's a good way to do it. you
Hey,
know?
John Mac.
That's the other lurker. Freaking. We didn't even say the magic words.
He's my twin brother. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize it. We look exactly alike. That's why everybody confuses us all the time. It's crazy the amount of times that people like screw us up in streams and say the wrong, either Robbie Mac or John Mac when they mean the opposite person. So I think it's funny.
Right?
I think it's funny because John is way fucking smarter than I am. I'm just a numbskull. I think it's freaking awesome that
Damn Doug.
somehow I get lumped in with the smartest person in the freaking world, Microsoft worker over here.
Right. So I printed my black silk and red Galaxy Red Flexi Dragon, as you can see.
Wow, look at that.
The,
Playing with Pi Digital Storage. What is
Mhm.
Pi Digital Storage, John?
here's the.
I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context, so make its author look ridiculous.
I would have assumed everything Pi was digital, but like what makes it unique versus like a Pi NAS is what you're saying, or no? It's
piesignage.com.
Come on, man. I don't want to have to freaking look up URLs and crap. Just tell me in layman's terms, John. Is it like a NAS, but it's Pi? Use a display as a sign. Okay, I see. So it's like, yeah, you're trying to do some kind of LED display thing or something like that. Using a Pi to program it, which is basically an Arduino, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a PowerPoint player. Yeah. Oh, except for, yeah, Pi has the HDMI output, so you can plug it into a monitor and do whatever the hell it is that you want to do. Yep. Yeah. Sorry, John. I missed that point of it because I don't ever use my freaking Pis for an HDMI. Although I should.
Right.
I really want to do a. We've got a like a Kodak photo player, whatever you want to call it, photo frame thing. And I'm like, man, I could make one of them things so freaking easy just using an Arduino or actually Raspberry Pi would be very good because now you could just plug it into a freaking TV and do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is a very strong drink.
Yeah, hundreds of signs. Yeah, for sure.
I'm be slurring my words here soon.
Fucking A.
Yeah, I've been slurring them since about 8 o'clock, and it's now 12.
Yeah, I got home the second I walked in
12,
the door.
so.
Went to alcohol drawer, had 2 shots, made a mixed drink, finished that, and made another one just now. It's a little stronger too.
Yeah.
I had a very rough week, so
if any of you guys ever want to drink, and you're wondering, is it 5 o'clock somewhere? Yes, it's always 5 o'clock in my garage because I have a clock that's broken, and so I set it to 5 o'clock and I hung it in my garage.
Perfect.
Yep. So. Whenever someone says it's 5 o'clock somewhere, I'm like, yeah, it's my garage.
Right.
I have the same clock. It just says 4:20.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I'm from Colorado.
Mine's real close to that clock. But
I'm from Colorado. We're already high, so if we get high in Colorado, well,
Indiana, that's not legal yet.
Right.
Quite honestly, in Indiana, it's not going to be legal for a lot of years, but
correct
is what it is.
My wife's out of town. I don't want to remember today from work.
But I went to art school. I've done a lot of things, so 420 is like the least of my concerns. Yeah.
Fuck the news. Doug's gonna win again.
Right? Funny looking.
What are you guys playing?
Jackbox. Survive the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks way different than a Jackbox I've seen.
This is like another game inside of it.
There's like 6 different packages of games.
Okay, this looks like Windows 98 Jackbox version or something.
No, Windows 95. Come on.
Okay.
Hey, Ron. What's up, buddy? Here's a link for you.
John, why are you not here?
I don't know. I think he's probably naked in bed as usual, so.
Oh, Naked John is always naked, but...
Yes. And then we might get Naked Ron. Naked John, Naked Ron.
I caught this weird dog.
Oh, there's Naked Ron. Hold on. There he is. Naked Ron!
Hey,
yeah, to answer your question, he's probably just Naked John today.
Naked John, Naked Ron.
I'm going to change my name to Drew.
Yeah, he just said he's going to the shower, so he's naked.
I've not seen John naked, but I've seen him pretty damn close to naked, and I've seen him at all hours of the day.
Well, that's because he's home.
I've seen him at 4 a.m. I've seen him at 10 a.m., 10 p.m. I've seen him all across the day. So.
Yeah, I'm not staying on long, guys. I'm going to go to bed soon. I just finished going to one funeral today for a member of my family. So yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Ron.
That's right, man.
Well, it's this whole month has just been funeral after funeral after funeral after funeral after funeral after funeral.
Jeez.
This
I'm
whole
telling you,
month-
it's getting to
This
me.
whole month, how many funerals have you had? It's only the 7th of August.
Jeez.
Well, it
You
was
mean this whole
basically
year or
started
this whole
in.
month.
Well, you got to remember is that I'm talking about July is when it all started.
Oh, okay.
And so there was a lot of online funerals that I basically attended because I knew the people. And they weren't from COVID. One of them was a car accident. The other one was a heart attack. The other one
No,
was
people just freaking die from
main
it all.
aneurysm.
It sucks.
Oh man.
So yeah, it was just a week of every time I turned on
Yeah.
my computer, I got an email. That's why I said, that's it. I got to leave the internet and
Yeah.
not doing it and just take care of my own mental health because it's just doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't
Oh.
stream most of this week. I just didn't feel up to it, you know.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
You know-
neither did I.
well, you never stream.
No, I
Sure,
don't.
base it, Robbie Mac. You're not a streamer.
Yeah, but John Mack's a streaker.
That's true. He is.
Doug, again with this
I
winning?
would say he's
No.
more of a rapper.
John Mack is not a
for cars.
streaker. He's a voyeur, but he's not a streaker.
Right?
I say John. Well, if you want to give Robbie Mack a name, I would say go with Robbie Mack and just call him a rapper.
Sure, call me whatever you want. I don't know.
Well,
Right?
you rap cars.
Yeah, kinda. Not really. I don't know. I design them, but I don't really rap them. So
Well, you design the raps for the cars.
yeah,
So basically, you're a music artist. I guess you could put it.
yeah. Yes, technically, that would be kind of funny, except for yeah, no.
It's playing Jackbox 3. That's why he's got.
Ah.
This is
I'm
Jackbox
going to call
4.
this the last
Oh,
game.
so do I got to join this one?
You don't have to, but if you want to.
If you go to
Well,
Jackbox
I'll
TV, you can join in.
What, Jackbox?
Yeah.
All right. Wait till I can
Jackbox.
actually
You're
friggin'
good.
join the damn thing.
We'll see you pop up.
Justin, you're in control now, eh?
I know. Just
Uh-oh.
wait until I can
I'm
actually
waiting. I
friggin'
got
join the
it.
damn
Don't
thing.
worry. Don't worry. I got you.
You are in
boy.
control of
Oh
the
my
game.
dear God! I gotta freaking install crap and all kinds
Nope.
of
You
add.
shouldn't have to.
Nope, you just put in the
Just go
code
to
Jackbox.tv in your browser.
Yeah, you just go to the top of the
It
site.
says right there on the thing.
Oh, you know why?
Huh.
Because I started typing Jackbox and it put it in
What?
as jackboxtv.com
Oh, jeez.
instead of .tv.
Jackbox.tv. Yeah, that's funny.
So now I gotta go back and see what the hell I just freaking allowed and all kinds of crazy ass shit.
Oh, jeez. You're going to wipe your computer.
And nope, now it's telling me www.25.jackboxgame. Come on, for real.
Yeah, just jackbox.tv. No www, nothing. I'll post it in the chat. Hold on.
It's
No,
almost
I get it. But as much as I want to type it, it wants
Right.
to autofill for me.
Bastards.
Oh my dear God.
I hate autofill.
Right? Me too.
Yes, now I'm in. Yeah, so now I gotta
Well,
go back
Doug,
and
Autofill is only good for one thing, and that is for cell phones. That's about it.
And even then,
now I gotta go back and see what the hell I just freaking enabled because it autofilled the jackboxtv.com or whatever the hell.
right?
Yeah, tomorrow I gotta go to a virtual ham fest, so that should be fun.
Virtual. How do you have a ham fest? Do they mail the ham to you?
No, well, virtual ham fest is basically a convention. You know, kind of like the virtual Murph. This is a virtual convention for amateur radioists.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll be watching that all day. And then I got a whole bunch of printed parts. I did a video where I'm not happy with the video quality, so I'm going to re-record it. But Yeah, because my body cuts out some of the videos.
Everyone
so
in the game, I think
no one can
so.
see what I'm doing. And plus, half the video looks like I'm crooked, which is another issue.
I do kind of suck at this game a little bit, so I'm just
You're
letting you
good.
know in advance.
I've got alcohol in my system. If I win a game, I'll be surprised.
Hope you're ready. Okay, for it is. Quattro, Fear, Tessera.
Why do I not see any of this on my screen?
It takes a sec. It only prompts you on your screen when it needs you.
Nope,
Otherwise-
that's fine.
Otherwise, it's
I think
not
we
there.
need to hear what they're telling us.
Well, the problem is the way the audio works. It's just through Marcel's speakers and back in.
Okay.
You didn't have virtual something or another.
Select a category.
Whoever's up, select category.
Yeah, come on, sexy fat man.
The goals tonight, death row inmate Joseph Mitchell's husband's last request to play basketball because they were oddly afraid he would blank. Now, use your device to
So this is
that might just fool your fellow players into thinking it's the truth. If you can't come up with something, use the lie for me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it. Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now. All right, let's see what everybody picked.
oh wow, I did not expect that.
Right?
Well, so much for that one.
None of us picked the truth.
Forever.
Oh, nice. It is bizarre seeing the live feed on StreamYards versus the delayed response on Jackbox
Okay, Marcel,
TV.
it's your turn.
Right?
Corn searches. Oh, good. This should be good.
Here's the question.
Oh, behind the green door. That's my answer.
On their site, but things got especially weird in May 2017 when it got 2.4
This is going to be bad.
blank. Write your lies now.
2017.
Can't remember what was trending in 2017 in porn.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie from the button.
Oh, I didn't get my damn answer off. I tried. Damn it to hell.
It was left to put in their vote. Their answer.
Well,
And what did people pick?
We got the truth.
perfect.
Your hope is
Fidget
that
spinner was good.
no one remembers what these were.
Awesome.
Damn it.
Yeah, 5 points. Killing it.
All right, choose the category.
Burgers.
Miss
Did I
Belly,
say
this should be
Indianapolis was a category?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
The Dallas Morning News apologized for a spelling error they made 40 years earlier. In 1977, the paper misspelled blank. Answer your lies now.
Damn. I have no idea.
Pick the truth.
Right? You just make it up. It's literally there. This isn't really trivia.
No, I know, but it's still. You're under the gun, so that's the whole thing about it.
Good pick.
I'm winning.
Oh wow! I actually
Oh,
got it
jeez. Oh, the Wookiee, really?
Wow, that was the truth. Holy shit! Oh, boom!
Which fuel?
Bonus points.
Ah,
Yay, 10 points.
oh,
Barely sneaked it out.
Now for round 2, where the stakes are doubled. Hey, let me show you something. This Chinese artifact from the Qing Dynasty was used to store blank. Okay, answer your
Come on,
line.
show me the damn.
All right, tell me the truth.
Crickets. Molten dildos? How'd you fit them all in there?
Okay, what did everyone pick?
I totally got this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That.
It's pretty legit.
Damn it! I was hoping that was a real one.
Crickets.
Crickets. I can't.
The
Come
truth.
on, that's just
Ah.
wrong.
You could probably use it.
Crickets. The fuck stores crickets.
Dang.
That's just wrong on so many levels. Damn it, the hell.
How am I
I'm
even
going
in
again.
second?
I'm winning.
All right, let's let's
Don't
go.
tell
with
us,
this.
just select
Yeah.
it. Oh, God.
Big fan.
Now listen
Yeah,
up.
come on, this will be fun.
17, police in Lakewood, Florida were called about a man who was blank in a busy street. Taking your lives now.
I'm gonna totally get you guys with this one. I'm gonna totally get you guys with this one.
Probably wakeboarding.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm telling you.
Okay, let's take a look.
Building a car. Yeah, I would have picked
Ah,
wakeboarding.
come on, only one vote. Come on.
Wakeboarding would have been sweet. Lakeport, Florida, man. Of course. Eating pancakes. The truth.
Yeah, that's the truth.
This
Yes.
This is a Jackbox game localist.
Using light syrup.
That's a freaking Canadian thing right there. You got to be eating pancakes and having some,
Masturbating.
Going
Never.
for you.
yeah, having some.
Time to pick a category.
Run
Oh, I
back.
got to pick another one.
Yeah, you killed it.
Yeah. I think he's going to take heroin hiding.
Burgers or heroin? Well, I didn't even get to pick one. It just skipped right past me. I didn't even get to pick one.
Time
So
to.
whatever it is.
They are an odd Japanese snack treat, also known as blank crackers.
I think I'm like lagged or something.
Hibachi
It takes forever.
Senbei? Hibachi senbei. Okay. Hibachi senbei.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Oh crap.
We added more suggestions. Someone else came in.
Oh, we have an audience member.
I love this part.
Damn it.
Nice, you got some points.
Yeah, at least one. Yeah, that's good.
Kegger sour crackers.
Kegger Sore's good.
Not so good.
Yes.
Damn it.
Wasp crackers, probably right. Yep.
That's
Yeah.
the truth, really? Wow.
Makes
Yeah,
more sense.
hibachi senbei.
Buzz about these.
Damn it.
I
There's a
guessed
bunch of
that. I completely guessed that.
Well,
I
heard
took
that.
Japanese and I have no idea. I was like, okay.
I'm winning.
Right, Mike, still in the lead. We got
Somehow
crush.
I'm still ahead, but yeah, I don't understand it.
Oh, looks like you're gonna win it.
Pay attention, because this last one.
I don't know. We'll see what this round holds.
Triple points.
Albert Einstein once claimed that his second greatest idea after the theory of relativity
Ravi Mac, Bob wants to know, how do they bribe you into this?
in your lives now.
I don't even see the damn how to put it.
Comes up now.
Hi, Bob.
No, it's just yeah, it's gonna suck.
Life.
I don't know,
It's
Bob.
okay.
I really don't know, Bob.
Yeah, you appeared, I put a link in, and all of a sudden you were playing Jackbox.
Yeah,
Okay,
my D&D game ended early tonight, so I was like, yeah. Or
And now he's regretting it.
oh fuck, that's a great fucking whoever the hell came up with that is awesome.
Which one?
There, yeah, either I got it right or the other one's equally as good. Yeah.
see what everybody selected.
God damn, that's a great fucking answer, Marcel. Yeah.
Coke and Pepsi. I voted that one. That's an audience.
Come on,
one.
Coke and Pepsi. That's not even possible.
No.
That's
Is it?
got to
Or
be
is
the
it?
truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the other one that I was thinking. Yeah.
Interesting. I saw that and I was like, yeah, whatever.
Damn it, the hell.
Yeah, I got more than 10.
Jeez.
Ah!
I got second place. Yeah.
Save that in your screen capture. Sexy.
No, that was a
fat-
great answer because I was like, oh yeah. Freaking Reese cups. Two great things come together: peanut butter
Right.
cups and chocolate.
I was wondering who made it up.
I have them in my freezer at all times, so I can always go grab one.
Yep.
Damn it, the hell! Y'all suck. Just
Yes.
saying.
Robbie Mac, you almost won it all.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Extended timers.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
I was gonna say, I was gonna cut out here and go be lazy and lonely on the couch.
Yeah, by all means. Go
Bob's
ahead.
asking, how the hell did you get sucked into this?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, he asked me that a while back. I
Right.
answered him. I told him my game ended early, and I
Well,
just
they said,
joined.
how did they bribe you into this? Is the line
Yeah.
from Bob.
Right.
Yep, I have zero to offer. I have no skill, no ability, no anything. Don't look to me for anything other than entertainment. really, for the most part.
I can't even
Yeah.
offer that on my end. So
Internet game or online game selected. It seemed a bit fast for remote play. Local host was asking.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that
How
was
can we
local
explain
host
this?
saying.
You came in the middle of the game, personally. We're actually in the second round.
Honestly, I was delayed as well. I mean, when the stuff I was seeing in the StreamYards was faster than what I was getting on my browser screen. So at one point, I had to choose what category it was, and I'm sitting there reading it on the StreamYard chat before I actually saw it on my browser.
Oh,
chat.
really? So you were getting delayed then?
Oh yeah. It
Oh.
was a good like 20-30 seconds.
That's
delay.
why half your things didn't come. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason I was
Yeah, I
asking.
couldn't think of anything good for that one. So, I was like, what else should I pick? Well, I'll just admit the computer lied to me and it said toaster in your car. So, that works.
Yeah, I mean it's bad enough when you're an audience member and you're only watching the YouTube stream or whatever, because then you're really delayed. You're delayed like 2 minutes or whatever. There's no chance in hell you can actually keep up. But
yeah,
not a huge problem. I mean, it just chose randomly for me, so it was fine.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Tim's here.
Yep, Tim's here.
Should we let Tim on? Honestly, I mean,
yeah,
I wouldn't let him on. I don't like Tim. He's
you don't like Tim.
Yeah, Tim, you stay away.
Oh, don't flag me, Tim. Come on, I shouldn't flag yours.
He
right?
He knows better. I'm just jacking with him, man. I'm totally.
So should we just flag his
totally
channel then?
Yes, the whole channel.
No, bring his ass in here.
Both of them, both channels.
Yeah, you should be cleaning your AR. That's what all people should be doing right
care,
now.
Dude.
Actually,
Bring the ding.
Yeah.
Bring it on here.
You gonna fire the AR when bullets are like scarce to find right now?
Dude, I got a good supply of them.
Bullets are not so scarce when you've been collecting them for the past freaking 10 years because you saw what Sandy Hook and the election of 2012 and then 2016 did for you. So you realized, oh, yeah, I don't need to buy them during the pandemic. I need to buy them like in the off years.
Yeah. One of my idiot lube techs is like, oh, what would you do if zombies came? And he's like, oh, I'd just take an AK and I'd spray him. Like, you'd run out of ammo and then you'd be dead.
Yeah, I have like 5,000 rounds of
either
22 or 5.56 or 9mm plus. I can make another 10,000 rounds of 9mm or 223 in reloading. So
and I'm just like, well, you run out. What are you gonna do? Well, I'll go to Walmart.
Yeah.
This is not video games. Come on, people.
Yeah, it's.
No, you toilet paper. That's what you do. You use TP and you wrap it around their legs so they fall over.
Right. I mean, like not to get on a gun rant because some of you have probably talked with me before about guns.
Oh yeah,
I've had a lot of people that have come up to me since I don't know last 3 months, or I guess the first 2 or 3 months, not the last 2 or 3 months. It was like, yeah, I just bought a gun. What should I do with it? Or, hey, I'm thinking about buying a gun and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is not the time to be buying a gun. Like, you should have bought a gun like a year or two ago.
At least.
Like now you're screwed. Now you're buying a gun. Now you're wanting to buy ammo, and it's like way more overpriced. Now
2-3 times.
Now you're wanting to buy a generator, and it's going to cost you like 3 times what it would have normally cost you. Yeah, sorry about you, but
well, what I'm planning on doing is there's a shooting range out here, and I was talking to
Canada has guns.
Yeah, we have guns. We have we're allowed. You'd be surprised what we're allowed to carry.
They are allowed. What? Okay, not carry, Ron. Be careful about your choice of words.
Yeah, not carry on a person, but allowed to own. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
I believe, if I remember correctly, we're allowed to carry. We're allowed to have shotguns.
But no 223 or 5.56 or
nothing like that.
7.62. Yeah, so there's none of that.
22 caliber. Shotguns, we can store up to 6, I believe, in the guns nowadays.
Yes, it
Can
does.
store up
Tim.
to. What else are we allowed to have? We're not allowed to have. Well, we're allowed to have handguns, but handguns are a little bit of a tricky situation out here. But you can get one. You just gotta pass a psychological test.
Sure.
I don't think anyone in the U.S. could pass it right now.
Yeah, I've already went for a license to get a gun. Actually, I had to.
I would love to see the criteria on that.
Right?
because-
So would I.
Well,
Yeah.
criteria is just insane for us up
Good.
here.
I'm sure it is. And it probably changes every fucking day of the
Oh,
week.
yeah.
So that's why I would love to see it because.
Well, I actually applied for a job that was actually going to put me into the position where I had to carry a gun.
Nice. I'd
But
love to have a job like that.
I
that can
failed
at
that.
least
I
carry-
failed it because they said, "Oh well, he suffers with a little bit of depression. We don't think it's a good idea for him to have a handgun."
Yeah, that's
Oh well,
At least, but you still have the shotgun. You still have.
yeah, I can still get the shotgun. I can still get the rifles. I can still buy, certain guns.
Oh my
It's like,
god!
oh geez,
That's just redundant.
it's
I
a
know.
touchy situation. I'm a huge gun proponent,
Mhm.
but knowing how to handle a gun and knowing when to deploy it are two
Yep.
completely different animals.
Yep.
And I'll be the first to say that, hey, the Second Amendment allows everybody to be able to handle a gun.
Mhm.
Knowing
can't
when to
handle it.
deploy it is a
Yeah.
whole nother ball of wax.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And in terms of if somebody's sitting there over your shoulder saying, oh, well, we're going to monitor you and say, hey, are you allowed to use this or whatever? I don't.
Mhm.
That's-
Access. Can I ask you?
I don't want to get political or whatever else.
No, we
but
won't
yeah,
get-
that's a whole different ball of wax.
Training
and-
is the key. That is correct.
yeah.
And I have to ask, what is off-access printing? A giant benchy?
Yep.
Why?
Why not? Why was support?
Because-
That's what's got me.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Justin, you did the best benchy I've ever seen at that size,
Well,
and you should stay the champion. Honestly, I hate to say it, but
I'm gonna print some larger stuff. I printed this little octopus though.
now you got to print it bigger.
Yeah, I don't know if the rays will handle it with the
The Ray's good.
retractions.
The
With
rate's
the
good.
retractions, that's my issue.
So cut it in half. Print both halves and then glue it together.
No, I'm not. I'm not an assembler. I'm not a painter. I just print.
Who said anything about painting? You just use glue and bloop. That's it.
Tim, get in here. Why are you not in here yet?
Because he's slacking, as
He
per
doesn't want to come
usual.
in here because you told him off, and now he's scared to
Yep.
come in.
Yep. Damn it.
Nice
He
going,
knows
Robin
I'm
Mack.
messing with him. I've known Tim for a lot of years. I know Tim since 2017, 2016 when I started getting into 3D printing. He knows I'm messing with him.
I'll mess with Tim every day of the week.
Yeah. There's.
Are you
think I'm-
wifeless today, Justin?
Huh?
You don't have your wife around tonight?
I have
She's
more
out of
respect
town
Tim
for the
than
weekend?
most people
Oh,
in the 3D
geez.
printing community, for sure.
So I've, as you can see by my name,
You're intoxicated? You've been drinking a little?
Yes, more than a little.
What'd you get
Very-
into?
Started with 2 shots of Crown Royal Apple just when I got home for the hell of it. 2 shots in a tall glass of Di Serono. Sorry, 2 shots of Di Serono in a tall glass of Sunny D orange juice. This is
Nice.
my second glass.
Oh, geez. No wonder you're toasted. I just like when Marcel just said, I'll print what I want, you hoser.
And this is not enough alcohol. I've got to eat dinner, but I might have another. The way
Ooh.
today went, I might have to have another.
That bad of a day, eh?
Yeah.
I was actually going to drink today, but then I said no.
I'm not a big drinker. I don't, I'll get home after a slightly rough day at work, have something to drink, nothing.
Yeah, well,
major.
you haven't
Tonight,
had
I'm just
enough
like,
of COVID yet. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm not a drinker, but tonight it's just like I snapped. It's not the best result, but what else am I supposed to do?
I'm going to break open the tomorrow. It's going to be drink day.
Mhm.
So I have a bottle. I have a big giant bottle of Oh, what is this stuff called again? God damn it! It just comes. It comes.
Now
in
here's a
everything.
good bottle. Let me go grab
What?
my. Let me go
Custom
grab my.
Canada
I don't.
dry ginger ale.
Hold
Why
on.
And
is
then I got
Marcel?
some Canadian Club.
Why is
And that's gonna be
Marcel's
my drink
screen
tomorrow.
says this printer can barely print anything, and it kind of looks like a benchy, but it like has supports and shit on it. What,
Alright,
what
so
the hell
this
is going on? Marcel,
This is the good stuff.
Okay, what is that? Is that Strahan?
This is Colorado whiskey,
Stranahan's.
Colorado.
hand
what is
bottled, limited edition. Not limited, but this is made in Denver, Colorado.
It's a twisted benchy. Okay, I understand that,
This is,
Marcel, but it's so fucked up,
Single malt whiskey made in
man.
Denver. It's not the easiest thing to get, and it is
Single?
$60
That's it?
bottle. It is good.
See, we need
Okay.
somebody like Tim in here to give us some perspective. As
I
to
am
what,
going to do next.
what the hell is
Now,
going
Justin,
on
if you're going to show up at
with Marcel's benchy?
Oh,
at
two people.
Immersed,
We got
you plan on
Bob
showing up at Murph,
and Eric.
I will bring
Thank
some
you,
of my
Tim.
good stuff.
Because
Hey, Bob. Hey, Tim.
and Bob comes in too. Because we need some freaking perspective on that.
Yes, we
twisted
do.
benchy.
Hey, you guys, you like my troll hat?
What is it?
Yeah,
my
make
troll
America
hair.
make again.
Make America Make Again. Perfect.
Um,
I love it.
Or make. That's perfect.
I love it.
and
Hey,
it's
Tim, I got
it's
my-
made in the U.S.
I got my little Eachine
Third
E010.
try. Others failed on
Yeah,
no.
so this is what I'm going to be stripping down
Oh my
tonight.
dear God.
How's
You're
that?
stripping? Where's John Mack?
Of course he's stripping it. It's an AR. It's got to be clean.
Yeah,
No,
so
he's
I
stripping.
bought this from a buddy. I want to say 9 months ago. He moved to Chicago, and
M&P, nice.
Okay.
he was like, "I don't think I cleaned it." I looked at it, and I was like, "Yeah, you didn't
M&P
clean it."
M&P
So-
15. I
Yep.
see from the
Yep.
markings. What do you got for? Is that a Spark Vortex Spark?
Yeah, Spark AR. This came with it. So I got
Yeah.
this with this, like everything you see here, 20 magazines, 1,000 rounds of 223,
Jeez.
and the Pelican case for $1,000.
Oof,
Shit,
that's a steal.
That's a great price. That's a really great.
That was a
price.
That's
steal.
He was moving to Chicago and he couldn't take it with him. I was like,
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean the AR itself is like 500. And then you add the Vortex Sparks is like another 150, and then all the magazines and the ammo. The ammo is like crazy. Well,
Oh, yeah.
depending on when you price it, but easily
Yeah.
freaking 20 to 30 cents a round. So
yeah.
Hey,
yeah, it's a
free
great
printing
price.
painting.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's why I picked it up. I was like, well, shit.
And that's a great freaking optic, really, for that, because you get a lot of reflex if you pick up some other optic.
I am a
that,
total newbie. I know how, this is my first time stripping it, so I'm pretty mechanically inclined. So we'll.
Oh,
we'll
good
don't have-
lord! I
you
can
don't
see
have to
something
crap
right
with it.
now.
I mean,
First time stripping.
honestly, you don't have to crap with it.
Um,
Sight it at like zero it in at like 30 yards, and it will be
Well,
good.
it's supposedly he already sighted it all in, but I'm cleaning. I'm taking it apart to clean. Is that not stripping it?
Oh,
have to
you're
take-
talking about just cleaning it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just cleaning it. So
Good luck. Most overcomplicated firearm ever.
That's
Well,
yeah. That's
yeah,
easy.
but I'm sure I can take it
up.
apart.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure I can take it apart. It's getting it back
Oh.
together that's going to be the hard
Yours.
part.
No, you
You
push your
lost myself.
Push your
so
two-
I know you gotta put on safe, then you pop the two pins out, right?
no
And the-
flip it
No.
around the other way.
Well, the pins come out this way. See?
Nope, that way.
They
No.
come out
Yep.
this way.
They do come out that way.
Yeah, they're reverse.
Yeah. So you pop the pins out and then
Pull them out.
So wouldn't
Comes
you
out.
put
There
you
the
go.
Receiver
pins
up.
in the right way
There you
then?
go. What's
Yep.
up?
Doesn't he have to put the pins in the right way then, or are the
No,
pins
they're
in the
not.
wrong way to
No,
begin
they're
with?
fine.
No,
Oh, okay.
they lock in place. There's little detents in here.
Yeah.
So
Everything's open to clean on the receiver, and then
Yep.
you can pull out the charging handle, and the bolt will come out with it.
So if you just pull this. Oh.
Yep, the whole-
look at that.
The whole kit and caboodle will come out together.
That's easy enough.
Yep.
I can get in here, clean all this. Oh yeah, there's definitely.
There is a very
Yeah,
nice
here,
brush for the
Yeah.
inside. Damn, that thing needs some.
Major
why-
cleaning.
That's why.
TLC.
That's
No,
why.
no,
but I
no.
got.
That's
it's not as bad
So
as you think,
I got my
dude.
cotton
And you have the
patches,
brush
I
to
got-
go in
I
the
got,
in
I
the
got
throat.
all, I got all sorts of shit.
Nope.
Do you have the AR brush for the throat?
Don't
You-
worry
For
about it.
the for
You
the
you
for
you
the
can go
this
another
part.
friggin' 3,000 rounds and not
You
even
know
worry
what? You know
about
what?
it.
You know
keep
what? You know what I
firing.
could do? I could just put a piece of filament down here with the cotton.
Ooh, nice, dude! I like that.
Do you have a bore snake? You don't have a bore snake.
I don't. So I have all this cleaning stuff from when I just had my Glock 26. So
Okay.
I have this. I have a Glock 26, and I also have a yeet cannon. Are you familiar with the yeet cannon?
No.
You
Don't
don't-
worry about
do you
worry
not know
about
what they-
cleaning out the barrel. You can get a honestly you can get a 22 bore snake because it works because 223 and 556 and
Yeah, so I
22
got.
barrel
It's been a
will
while
actually
since I've
do
done
the
this. So I
same
got
thing.
choke tube and gun grease, rem oil, 40x bore cleaner, and
Yep.
I've also got some CLP because this is
And that CLP is going to be your go-to for this particular weapon.
tons of Q-tips in here.
To an extent, yeah.
Do you know what a yeet cannon is, Robbie?
a yeet cannon? No, I have no idea. Please enlighten me what a yeet cannon is.
It's a yeet cannon. Aaron, who's my buddy here, and he's also our GM. He got this for me for my birthday. So let me make sure this might be loaded. Hang on.
Ooh,
Yeah,
is that a high point?
it's a high
yeet
point.
cannon. Oh
Oh,
my
geez.
God! Yeah.
Don't ever
Yeah.
shoot that. That's like a 10-shot wonder.
Yeah. That's
But
my initial
I got
thought.
it just for the like I wanted it just for the lulz. But I do have some. This is my office gun. So if someone comes in here. That's
Yeah,
what I
you
have
get
in
10
here.
shots and you better get them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that gun
My
pieces
26
and your
my
hand's
26 is my concealed carry.
Honestly,
I got
if
my
you don't get
bodyguard
'em-
380.
if
Here's
you don't
my-
get them
here's
in
my
one,
question.
you should turn all those in.
Yeah. Here's my question.
So
Well, actually,
just get in here, clean everything out. I mean, there's not that much in the bottom here.
my statement.
There will be in your
I guess.
recoil buffer.
Yes.
I don't know these terms. You're gonna help me out. I'm a noob.
Right. So, since
That-
we're
see that
showing
silver
stuff
thing right there?
off- Oh, sorry.
Okay,
In the
so
in the butt, that silver thing.
this right here.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's your recoil buffer.
Oh yeah, there's
Yep.
stuff on there. All right, you know what? Let's just get the patches open. Start cleaning it out.
All right.
Here's
So
a-
while he's doing
so
that,
many
here's my
Is a CL? What should I use for this? A CLP or
there's my
the
carry
bore
gun.
cleaner? Oh, it's so
Just
cute.
spray it all down
Bodyguard
with the CLP.
380 with laser.
Here's my question.
Ooh,
How
it's
many,
got a
how
laser.
many of those self-defense rounds have you shot out of that high point?
I have not fired the high point yet because I haven't been to a
Yeah,
a
okay,
range
exactly.
yet.
So here's what really sucks. Spend $20 and shoot 20 rounds of that self-defense ammo out of that high point to make sure it actually fires and it actually
Yeah.
functions. And then if it does, then turn around and go buy
So-
another box of it and load your firearm with it, because the last thing you want to do is have somebody come into your office and you have to use it and realize, oh shit, my gun doesn't fire that crap.
Yeah,
Tim.
I know the Glock shoots it. I've shot it with the Glock.
No, the Glock may be perfectly wonderful.
Yeah, we're
Except
talking about the
for-
firing pin on the actual gun.
You don't have it in the Glock. You have it. You
clean
have
this
it in
up.
the
There's
high
shit back
point.
here. I'm just gonna clean everything. I'm just
And
literally
Tim.
gonna get in and clean everything.
You clean
Tim.
all that crap, and then I'm not a big fan of using oil on an AR-15. I would rather use honestly, it's a Mobile One grease. What is it? 10W30 or whatever the hell the
I've got 10W30.
not 10W30 the
I got
what is it?
10W30 and 5W30 and 10W40.
not 10W30. What is the wheel bearing grease on Mobile
Wheel
One?
bearing keys.
Yeah.
I can't think of it. Damn it.
But anyway, Tim, surface cleaning that recoil buffer isn't really going to do you anything. You have to actually take that out of there.
Oh, son of a bitch. Like I said, I have not taken this apart, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually get familiar with this and take this apart. What is it, like a lock ring on here? It looks like.
But more important than the recoil
Oh
buffer
yeah,
is
this
going to
looks like this unscrews and it pulls
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
Does this need a special tool?
it is spring loaded.
Does this need a fucking special tool on here? It looks like it does. Because I don't want to grab it with pliers and marred up.
Yeah, there's a ring tool for it.
That's what you
I
want to use.
definitely don't have,
Level 1 synthetic grease
which I
for the
definitely
most
don't
part,
have. So I
especially
might,
in Indiana.
I might have to just get some
But
pliers.
More
And,
important
I'll
than
put
that,
pliers in a cloth. I'll put pliers in a cloth on here, and
More-
we'll take it off.
more important than the recoil buffer, though, is that bolt that you pulled out. That being dirty, not the other one.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
That
guy.
being dirty will cause more failures than anything else on that gun.
Oh, I see this further disassembles here. Does
Yes, it does.
Does this do twist it? Oh wait, hang on. Let me figure it out. I can. Okay. I see what's going on here. Oh yeah, this has got some shmoo in it.
Before you get too far into it, do yourself a huge favor. Pull up an online schematic.
I have the manual up actually right now. So this is the bolt
There you go.
assembly. Here's the charging handle. Yeah, like I said, I can strip my Glock. Like the Glock is stupid simple. I can strip that down, clean it, and have it back together in like 20 minutes. And
That's what happens when you make something out of plastic.
you know what? Talk shit
Right.
about the Glock. Go ahead. Keep talking shit.
We will. I'll go grab my
The
1911.
Glock was a porcelain gun.
No, it's polymer.
Oh, okay.
All the important bits are
Love
still
my-
metal. It's the top rail that's plastic.
Oh, really? Okay.
Perfect.
Good night, local host.
Oh, Robbie's got his. Now I'm gonna have to go get mine.
This is a short barrel rifle, actually registered with the ATF, and more importantly, it is an
Whip it
80.
out. We're just gonna
It's,
whip it out
it's
on the
an
street.
80% miller lower that I milled, and I did all the laser engraving and Cerakoting and all that shit on all of it.
Look at you,
So it's
Mr. Fancy Pants.
completely built, and Robbie Mack.
And how's
right
it fire, by the
there.
way?
The duck. Oh, fire's awesome. Just is what it is. I mean, it's.
I have
No,
shot a
just sure your
fully
sight was
suppressed
off or anything like that.
MP5. All right, here's my AR.
Nice.
Rock
definitely- I
River
think I
added
need-
the VLTOR system
Now,
on
what
top.
optic do you have on that?
I bought my dad a Rock
It's a
River.
cheap optic.
What is it?
It's a cheap optic. It's like $150
Yeah, but who-
optic. It's sucky. I don't remember. I don't have the box, and there's no brand
I'm
on
still
it.
curious. Like who
How
it
the
is
hell do
or
I
how
get this
good it
off
is?
here without the tool?
I don't know. Dude, I've had this thing for like 8 years.
Am I stuck here? Am I not gonna be able to clean this out?
Chris
Angled
Travis.
foregrip, Magpul furniture.
Chris Travis, it wasn't that hard, except for So when you do a tax stamp, it's $200 stamp, right? But I did it on a trust, so my wife is on it, my daughter's on it, and my son is on it. So we had to get fingerprints for all 4 of us in order to get on that damn stamp. That was the hardest part. And then it took about 9 months to get the stamp back after we sent our fingerprints off to everybody. However, nowadays I'm hearing that the stamps are coming back way faster. They're coming back in like 2 or 3 months.
Ruger SR 1911.
Yeah, 1911. Yeah.
Love this. I love
have
this
one of
thing.
those as well.
I got
Not
I
as-
got
not as
I got
good?
I got a Glock because they're reliable and they're simple.
Reliable, simple.
Yep.
I have 3 MMPs that are reliable and simple. More importantly, I can share the magazines amongst all of them, whether it's full size, mid size, or compact.
Love this thing.
Yeah, I got the 26 off of my uncle for $200.
Nice.
So
Should I go get my? Should I grab my Lee Enfield? Ooh, I should grab my Lee Enfield.
I did do my trust through a lawyer, Chris, and really, you only have to do it like kind of the first time. If I felt safer going through a lawyer to set up the trust to begin with, just because it's kind of one of those things. Yeah, you could do a will through online or whatever, but I felt better going through a lawyer to do it, and it cost me like, I think it was like $150 to go through a lawyer to set up the trust. But once I saw all the legalese and all that shit that he did, I've done like several amendments and added things to it and taken things off of it and all kinds of stuff that I didn't have to. I felt comfortable not going through the lawyer to do that again.
So, Hive Mind,
My Lee
if I
Enfield
don't have that, if I
303
don't have that that tool to
Quarterized.
get this ring off, and I don't want to mar this up with pliers. How do I get
What
that
what
off?
tool are you trying to get off, Tim? I can't see it.
I'm trying to get the ring off.
Was that
He's
rifle?
trying- He's trying to
22 caliber?
disassemble
Yeah.
his recoil buffer.
Yeah,
303
so I'm
actually.
Trying to get this
303
off,
British.
and it's not
Oh.
budging.
Yeah, I'm supposed to learn how to
Um,
shoot one of those actually for the video I want to do.
Yeah,
Where
you
me
you kind of need
taking
an
it
armor
on my
armorer's
CR10
tool
boards
so that you can
and just-
turn the buffer tube.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
I
it for
see
now,
where-
Tim.
Just leave it. Okay. Yeah, because I tried putting some between so I don't mar it up. but
Oh
I
wait,
scratched
just to
another
clean it?
tool.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't even
Oh.
have to fuck with that. Okay, wait. So are you wanting to clean like the spring out of there or something?
He needs since he just got this thing and it's never been cleaned. He needs to go through the whole thing.
I don't know if it's never been cleaned. I think it just wasn't cleaned after the last time he shot it. Is what he told me.
No, you
Still-
you don't have to take the stock off or the buffer tube off, but you can get the spring out and the buffer tube out by just depressing that indent and getting the spring and the buffer tube or the buffer
I
out
see
of
what
there.
you're saying. This
With this,
Yeah.
with this being a new to him weapon, he should go through it.
Okay.
No,
here we-
no,
oh,
no.
look at, I got it.
you
I
should-
got it.
Right,
I got it.
exactly.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
I didn't realize that pressed down. See, like I
Right.
said.
So yeah, you don't have to take the because you definitely
Ah.
don't want to take the whole stock off and the buffer tube off because that'll cause you a whole nother world of hurt.
That's what I was,
But-
what I was saying.
Here's,
like, it
here's
wouldn't-
my
it wouldn't
wife's
come off.
FNS9.
But and for the most part, Tim, most of those parts are all going to be greased. Maybe you'll put oil on the actual trigger assembly components, but most everything else is going to be greased at a minimum. You don't have to oil that crap. I mean, you can grease it and it will still keep
Is
running
that
and all
I
that
should
stuff.
use that the choke tube and gun grease that I have here for that?
If you got a grease, it's good.
I got a grease here. Yeah, choke.
Yeah,
It says
it
choke,
just-
outers, choke tube, and gun grease.
If you have an oil and you're storing that gun like upright or something, all that oil is gonna like drip down
Yeah.
to the bottom of the freaking gun, right?
So you just grease
use
the whole
it, use
spring and shit. or
right.
Just the,
yeah,
Okay.
just, and it doesn't have to be like super slathered on.
just
just
a little
rub it
bit,
on
just
there
to
and
reduce
then-
the.
and then
So
wipe
I'm
it
just
all.
wiping this down. I mean, this wasn't
You're
that
trying
bad. There's a
to
lot
you're
of
trying
stuff
to keep
going
it from rusting. Basically, is what you're trying to do.
Gotcha.
Think of it in that aspect of it all,
on. Gotcha.
and it'll keep running. Especially here in Indiana when it gets real freaking hot in the summer. Even, I mean, in the winter, if you're shooting it, and you're shooting like 100, 200 rounds, that gun gets pretty hot. Well, then all of a sudden the grease gets real slathery, real oily, real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The
Yeah, this is-
viscosity
here,
drops down.
This
yeah,
is what
so,
I have for grease in my bag here.
it's not a big deal here.
Yeah.
Now, if you're up in Canada, maybe you might want to do some freaking oil instead of grease, but for the most part, you can use grease on almost everything on that gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
like I
guys,
said,
we're gonna call it
this
a
is-
night.
That's why I was like, I'm just gonna do it tonight. 'cause
See you, Ron.
I know. So I know Aaron said ammo was still a little bit high, but
See you later, Ron. Take care,
I do
bud.
have a decent amount of rounds here. Later on.
Night, everybody.
So is it best to put on here or put on a rag and wipe it on, or what?
Always rag and apply.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Some people get real freaking anal.
I'm sure everybody's got their way. This is the way to clean it. This is the brother's way to clean it. I was like, I just want to fucking clean a gun.
Well, Jerry says he has an M&P 40 cal. I have an MP 9. I got a buddy that has an M&P 9, and he actually counted. He went and he and I shot a bunch at like competition shoots and all kinds of crazy ass stuff. But I think he ended up going 1,500 to 1,800 rounds without ever cleaning his gun.
Oh.
That was a handgun. That was an M&P 9, full size, nothing fancy, and had no issues before it ended up coming across a hiccup at like 1,800 rounds or something crazy. And even then, he said it was probably like user error. Like, he was what the hell you want to call it when you're sandbagging it on the grip of the gun, like you're a little softer on the grip of the gun or something like that. Like, it wasn't an issue with the ammo or the firearm itself, but that was when he actually went around and decided to clean it. I think a lot of people, they'll go out to a range, shoot like 20 rounds, and then come back home and want to clean the whole freaking gun completely. And I think it's a waste of time. Limp wristing. Thank you, Chris Travis. God, I can't imagine why I couldn't remember that freaking term, but yeah. And thank you, RCNC.
Greasing my spring, greasing my spring.
Yep. Yeah.
What you've got on the rag is enough to do about 5 springs.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I have no idea what it is, and I'm assuming more.
No, just wipe it on there and take another rag and wipe it all off. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Really, all you're trying to do, Tim, is keep it from rusting. Yeah, okay. You're just trying to keep it from rusting.
Okay. All right, I'll get in here.
Because here's a problem: when you get a whole bunch of grease, not so much on the buffer tube that you're doing now, but in the trigger control system. If you get a whole bunch of grease caked up in there, then you get all kinds of dirt collecting on it, and then it screws up the whole freaking firing mechanism and everything else. Gotcha. So you just want to do everything lightly, just enough to keep it from rusting is basically the best way to think about it.
I'm getting the excess off right now. We're good. Oh yeah, it's nice and greasy. Oh yeah. There we go. Got a light coat.
Perfect. Yeah. Doesn't have to be great. That's a hell of a deal, though. I can't believe you got that much freaking ammo for.
He gave me an entire
and magazines.
Case. Yeah.
How many magazines did you get? 20?
20 of them. So most of them
Holy
are brand new.
Shit.
They were still sealed.
Yeah.
I got 9 in the case that are fucking ready to go. I had loaded those up once all the fucking riots started and there was shit happening near us. I was like, we're gonna load these up just.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's
like I'm not. My wife's like, what are you doing? I was like, there's literally riots 2 blocks from my parents' house, and then shit was starting to get bad near us. I was like, I'm just putting them in there in case I need them. Like
magazines at a minimum, like if you can get them at a deal, they're $10 a pop. So that's $200 just for the damn magazines that you got.
Yeah.
Plus.
All right, so just do I grease this too? Put some grease on the. What is this called? I want to know the actual terms of these.
That's the actual buffer.
So do you grease the buffer too?
Yeah, you can wipe it down and grease it just a little bit, very lightly on that.
Well, there's plenty left on this, so.
And you can change it. So here's the thing, Tim. If you look at that buffer, it'll have a weight listed on it. It'll have a number listed on it somewhere.
It does not.
Wow, that sucks.
That's fine. It's an easily upgradable part.
It is, but you kind of need to know what you're starting with because if it's not if it's not cycling very well, you can go to a heavier tube or a lighter tube in order to help it cycle better. But you kind of got to know where you're starting from.
Yes and no. It's a fairly cheap part. You can just buy a couple.
Yes, I guess you can go that route as well.
All right, there we go.
I mean, we're already down the road of not knowing, so, I mean...
There we go. All right, we're good. Oh, it's all nice and smooth. All right, so what should I do next? Should I just get in here and clean all the crap off I can visually see inside the upper here? Or should I get in here with the Q-tip and start just cleaning everything out? Or do you take this down further? On the actual lower here.
At some point, you're going to need to take the time and go through it thoroughly, looking for undisclosed damage.
Okay.
This is probably not the time for that.
I know he didn't heavily use it. Like, he's the original owner of it.
Sure. But I do it with a brand new out-of-the-box gun, looking for manufacturing defects.
Gotcha. I'm just going to wipe all this. I'm just going to clean it, like, and also, like, do all the lubrication. But I'm just going to clean it 2 minutes.
Before we go too far, have you shot this before?
I have not yet. I'm planning on doing it this weekend. I haven't had a chance to go to the range. I got it. I was looking for one, and then he's like, I mentioned it to him at one point. He remembered. He's like, well, I'm moving to Chicago, and I can't own one. Do you like, this is what I have? And I talked to Aaron, who's like a gun nut. He's like, yeah, it's a good deal. He's like, you should pick that up, because if you don't, I'm going to buy it. So like in the lower here, what do I want to be cleaning? Like just get in here with a Q-tip, or do I take this apart more?
Just don't take it apart. Just wipe it clean. Honestly,
I would get in here and clean everything out. Like,
whatever you can. It's not critical. It really isn't. I would almost tell you, especially given it's an M&P 15 lower, it's fine.
I don't think this is a stock upper on here.
It may not be a stock upper, but the lower is not an issue. So all the shit that you're worried about right now with putting a toothpick in there, or the
Just cleaning it all, taking care
what you
of
call it, Q-tip in there, and the lower receiver, that's all M&P 15. It's not going to be a problem. It really isn't. What I
There's
would
not
highly
much.
recommend, if you really want to know how all that stuff works, go buy a strip lower and a parts kit and build a lower yourself, and then slap it on that upper after you're done.
What would be the benefit of like a better lower, like, or a different lower?
There is no benefit of a, well,
This is the part that people try to
the benefit to doing what Robbie Mack has just said is that you'll understand how the good one you already have works.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't take it apart to. I mean,
no.
The risk you've got is not being able to get it back together.
Right. Yeah.
Is it that much of a pain in the ass?
It's not, but you don't have an understanding of it. It'd be like you as a noob, without having ever built a 3D printer, going and grabbing a Prusa i3 and taking it all apart and going, I want to clean it, and then, oh, how do I get it back together without instructions?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to get stuff back there. It might take me a little while.
With a 3D printer, yes, because you're familiar with them.
No. I'm saying even for this, like, it might take me a little bit, but eventually I'll get to that point. You know
but
what I mean?
my point is that M&P is a Prusa i3, and it's perfectly fine just as it is. You can run that 4,000 rounds before you need to worry about cleaning it, and you're probably cleaning it at like 20 rounds, 500 rounds, maybe tops. And it's like a non-issue. It's like, why would someone buy a used Prusa who's only been run maybe 20 hours, tear it all apart so he can clean it, and then put it all back together again?
Because maybe I want to go over it and become familiar with all the parts.
No, I understand that, but if that's the case, then go buy a strip lower and a parts kit and put everything together to understand it better.
There's actually a lot of residue on that pin in there. You see
that's your gas block, or I'm sorry, your gas tube.
Does that come out? It looks like it comes out.
No,
Devin, are you still at work?
It doesn't come out. It feeds gas to your actual bolt so that it drives your bolt back every time you shoot. That tube actually goes all the way up to the front to that A arm.
I see it there
on the front of the
Gotcha. Okay.
The outside of it is immaterial. The inside of it is way more material and way more concerning. But I wouldn't worry about it with as few rounds as you've got in it. I mean, it's.
Yeah, I'll just get what I can with.
Honestly, the biggest problem with ARs when you're trying to tune like a short barrel rifle, long barrel rifle, all that sort of stuff, is the length of that gas tube that you're messing around with now, and the weight of the buffer that you put in the buffer spring.
You got to have them like matched.
You're right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But without knowing what the weight of the buffer is, and the length of the barrel and the length of that gas tube, that you're kind of just shooting in the dark. So.
No pun intended.
No, well, yeah, no pun intended. I guarantee you. I mean, if you fire this gun, it's going to shoot just fine. I can almost guarantee it. I mean, it's a 16-inch standard freaking AR. It's not a big deal. It's not until you start messing around with short barrels or long barrels or whatever, and you start tweaking stuff, that you start running into issues with cycling and gas blowback and all that.
That's why my Glock is completely stock except for some night sights. I got some Trigicons on there. Because I don't, like, for something like that, like that's my carry gun, I don't want to have it, like, super modified. I know that it's pretty damn reliable stock, so why would I fuck with it, you know?
Right, yeah. It's... Most of them, I mean, 99% of them that you buy are going to be just fine straight out the box.
Yeah. Except for maybe High Point.
Well, I don't use a lot of High Point, but I've heard some stories.
I've
But,
heard some stories too, but I also
it-
have friends that are like, they're
in-
really not that bad.
Yeah,
People
in
just like
fairness,
to
I've
shit
never
on
used
them.
one, so I can't say. I can't, it'd be like me saying it's like the ANET A8, but except for I've never had one. So I can't say for myself, oh, yeah, it's going to freaking catch on fire the first time you use it. I just can't say that.
Yeah. No, it's not the first time. It's like the, second or third or 50th. It's really like printer Russian roulette. Is really what it is.
Well, honestly, it's
is this a good indication? This is just from, what is this, the charging handle? Like, this is all the shit just from the charging handle.
yeah, but you get
That's the problem
lot
with
of
ARs. You can get that much crap in 10 rounds.
Okay. See,
I'm
not familiar with them. I just wanted one. I fired a friend, and I was like, "This is a fucking ton of fun. I want one." And then I got a deal on one, so now I have one.
Have you ever had a 22 rifle? They're just as freaking dirty, if not dirtier. I mean, you'll get a shit ton of dirt that kicks all over.
They are just as dirty, but they're not as complicated of an operation.
Yeah.
They are simple to work.
I fired 22s like at scout camp.
To a point, yeah, but a 22 handgun can be real freaking fickle. 22 rifle, not so much, but you get a 22 handgun, and
for over 30 years.
My buddy's.
What are you running? What handgun are you running in 22?
Just a Ruger Mark III.
Yeah, they're way more reliable than most handguns, but yes. Yeah, and they're almost like a bolt action handgun, really, when you think about it. I mean, the way that they operate.
But that's what I'm talking about with
reliable.
Simplify the operation of the thing as much as possible. It's why I will not own an AR, because they are overcomplicated machineries.
I mean, that's why Glocks work, is because they're.
Oh my dear God, no, they're not that bad. I mean, you'll get an argument over AK versus AR.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I'm not in any of the gun
totally
communities. I got a handgun for my protection. I haven't been in a while just because of being busy and all the other shit going on. But like, I like shooting, and I got a handgun for protection, and this was the one I got.
Yeah,
for
Chris
fun.
Travis is talking about shooting steel case Russian ammo and stuff. Yeah, a lot of people will be like, "Oh yeah, an AK." I mean, it could sit in a closet for 10 years and get all rusted and everything else, and you try to move the bolt back and it won't move, and you just kick it with your boot and just bust it loose, and boom, it keeps firing.
It's another overcomplicated piece of machinery, though.
No, that is a completely undercomplicated piece of machinery.
No, the APs have that same gas tube problem.
It is an amazing piece of machinery. I'm sorry, I just, that thing will run through anything, and I've seen a lot of people run like ARs and AKs through dirt, mud, sand, throw water in it, all kinds of stuff. But the AK will just keep running nonstop.
Right.
Just
my charging handle's all clean. Time to move to the bolt assembly. So
wipe it down. So you can actually disassemble. So you see that little cotter pin on the side?
Oh yeah, right here. So you pull that out and then
pull that out.
Come out.
Yep.
Okay.
Pull that out.
I have pokey tools. I need to go in my pokey tool drawer.
Yep.
I have pokey tools.
Well, the government made it awesome to where you could just poke a bullet in there and actually pull it out.
Look at that. There we go. Pokey tool.
Okay, so now you can pull the firing pin out, you can pull the bolt out, and you can pull the, turn it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that.
It'll all come apart.
See, this is also why I wanted to clean it. It wasn't just to clean it, it was I want to learn, like, all the parts of it. Like,
this is the most important part you need to clean. Out of everything that you've done so far, this is the most important part, is this whole bolt carrier group.
Yeah.
Yep, you can wipe all that down.
The
Good
CLP
morning, Viking.
is good? CLP is good?
And again, you don't have to slather it with grease or anything else. You just need to wipe it down so it's lightly greased. You just need to clean all the damn dirt off of it.
Isn't this a grease too?
CLP will work.
Okay.
Well,
or should I mean, I also have...
For an AR...
I also have Rem oil, and
No, for an AR on the bolt assembly, that CLP is what you want.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because that
My
that
uncle
internal
told me to
component.
buy this. That's why I have this, because he was in the army, and I was like, okay, so like when I bought the Glock, I was like, what kind of stuff? Just tell me what to buy. Tell me what
Yeah.
stuff I should have in hand, so I have the right stuff.
A light oil for the bolt carrier group is fine. For everything else, I would recommend just a grease, because if you stand that rifle upright in your gun safe for a couple months, all the oil you put in it is going to drip down to the bottom of your damn buffer
Man,
tube.
this is really on here.
So having a grease in the barrel, having a grease in the buffer tube, all that. Yeah.
Wire brush. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that makes short work.
Don't go crazy with the wire. Just wipe all the dirt off.
Well, it wasn't.
Right.
I was wiping it. It wasn't coming. So I'm not pressing too hard. Will this damage the pin? Brass brush?
No, the backside. No, the tip is what you're more worried about.
Yeah,
That's the end that you're more
Tip looks
worried
good.
about than anything else. Yeah.
No, there's just a lot of shmoo on here. So.
Yeah, there will be. It's just carbon buildup.
Yep. I'm learning things on stream. Why did Justin make me big? I feel awkward.
Because you're doing things.
You're gonna get flagged. YouTube's gonna be like, oh no, there's firearms.
Fuck that. I think it's awesome. We got another person that's learning about firearms and then you'll turn around and teach it to somebody else, Tim. It's freaking great. It's freaking awesome.
My wife did not like firearms when I
sucks to be her.
Because she grew up, but now she
odd.
owns her own firearm. She
When
got
she was odd,
training and she
you.
learned.
My wife was she wasn't against firearms, but she wasn't pro carry, and she walks a lot. She does like walking and speed walking with her sister and stuff. And she was out walking one day and she came across somebody that looked like they had no business being like, we live out in the middle of freaking podunk nowhere, like cows and cornfields and farm fields and all that sort of stuff.
What's a cow?
Yeah, exactly. She crossed the street, and luckily the guy did not cross the street to match her, because I told her, if he came across the street to match her and continue walking toward her, that would have been like the end of it right then and there. But it was at that moment in time that she looked at him and realized that he had no business. Like, he didn't look like he was like old farmers look like old farmers. So you know what I mean? Blue jeans, overalls, all that sort of stuff. And he didn't look like somebody that was like out there jogging and trying to get fit or anything else. She was just really struck by it. And that put her in a moment where she came home and she was like, okay, I want to go out and I want to find a firearm that I can carry. So I was like, okay, let's do it.
So my wife grew up in like rural Wisconsin, and she doesn't have a problem with firearms. Her brother has so many firearms. He has like some collector's license thing.
Oh, yeah.
But she, like, I've asked her if she wanted to get a handgun to carry, and she won't carry. But I do.
It's her only. It's your own personal journey. I mean, you have to make that decision for yourself. So
yeah. No, I'm not pushing it. You don't want to carry, fine.
Yeah. That's what I did with my wife. I'm like, I carried for years before she came to me, and she was like, okay, I kind of want to carry now. Like, she had shot them out in the backyard and playing around with us and all the guns that we fired and everything else. Yeah, and all of a sudden she came across that and she was like, oh shit. Like,
if something happens, I'm fucked.
Rob wasn't around, or somebody else wasn't around to save me. I want to be able to take care of myself. What do I need to do?
So there's some nicks right here. Let's see if I can zoom in. I don't know if this is going to hurt anything or if I should be concerned. You see that there? No. Okay.
I don't think that's an issue.
Okay.
Not on the backside. More so on the front.
Like, on the front, this looks perfect.
Part, yeah, the front tapered part is what you need to be more concerned about than the back.
Yeah, this looks perfect. Like,
all you need to worry about is as you go in the future and keep cleaning it after your range days, look for any kind of distortions or warping in that part of the pen.
Yeah.
Is this aluminum?
I think probably is. I don't know. I mean, it sure as fuck looks and feels like aluminum, right?
Except I feel, maybe it is.
And all the firing pins
Yeah, I
I
think it
mess
is.
with, yeah, they're pretty lightweight. They're pretty silvery. They're
Yeah, it's probably aluminum. So, all right, I got that pretty good. I'm gonna
Aluminum's a bit too soft for a firing pin. It's probably just a mild steel.
Okay. Yeah, because it feels a little heavier than aluminum for the size. Like, all right, so there we go. All right, so that's clean. And
did you get the bolt out of there?
so it looks. There's
Yeah,
a
RC.
piece
If it was a
here.
Smith and Wesson, it could be a titanium firing pin, and that's likely, except for those divots he was just
now you're
showing.
gonna get crazy. Okay, yeah, you need to pull that.
So take
That's the
these
bolt.
two. Take these two screws out.
No.
Or
When
does
you
this-
took there should be a key that you rotate. Once you took your
Right
firing
here?
pin out,
This right here. Oh.
I can't click on your screen to actually see, but there should be a
And
rectangular
that's just
key.
yeah, it's right here, and then this just this right here. So this
Yes.
rotated.
Yes,
so I rotated this.
Right. Pull
So
that
this-
out. Pull
that
that
pulls
straight
out?
up. Pull it straight up out of there. You could pull it out with your hands. You're gonna find a
Right.
hole in it. That's what your firing pin actually goes through, is that hole.
Gotcha. Okay, now
Okay.
this will come
Now
out.
the bolt
right?
comes out. That's the important part right there, Tim.
There we
is
Here,
cleaning.
how's that? Is that pretty dirty or is that it?
Yes. I can't tell you from looking at it, but you need to clean it. You need to clean the
don't-
inside of it out.
Okay,
I don't
so
like
clean
that
all the inside of
discoloration
this.
on the tip there.
On the back
This?
side of it, yeah, it seems kind of rusty. Right? Looks kind of brown.
Yeah, kind of. Well,
Clean the
let's clean it
shit
up.
out of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of crud on here. Yeah, it's come clean. It was just a little bit of surface.
Make sure that the surface it mates to inside that bolt carrier is also clean.
Yeah, I got stuff that can get
That's
in
the
there.
big thing, and that's what you can get an AR cleaning kit, which has a wire brush, like a shotgun. I don't know what the hell you want to call it, tube brush, whatever. But it will go straight through the inside of that bolt carrier group to clean all
This
that,
might
scrub all
get
that
in.
shit out.
This might get in there.
Hopefully, yes. Don't force it if it doesn't fit. I mean,
No, it's getting in there. I also have other cleaning
that's
tools
fine.
like this.
So spray some CLP in there.
Yeah,
and then,
you
and then-
cannot on this
Yeah.
part. You cannot overuse that CLP.
Right.
Okay.
This is the most important part, is this internal bit and that bolt you just pulled out. That's the most important part of actually cleaning all this freaking AR. You can do all you want with the friggin' buffer spring and the cleaning the trigger group and all kinds of crap, but this is the most important part, is these two
Oh, I see.
components
This is
right
where
here.
the gas tube mates up right here.
Yes, exactly. And there's going to be another part here that we're going to explain in a little bit, when you clean that bolt up and the gas tube and getting them rings all evenly dispersed, so you got proper spacing on it when you pop it back in there.
Should I be wearing gloves when I'm doing this, or does it not matter?
Fuck that, man. You
That
just
depends.
you
It really
should-
depends, Tim.
you should
What color are your
huff
pants?
that shit. You should spray that CLP right up your one nostril and then let it blow out the other onto your gun, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I'm just I don't think it's as bad as resin printing, if that's any inclination. I don't
If you're wearing your pretty pink frilly panties, then yes, wear gloves. Otherwise,
I mean, I do have nitrile gloves here on my bench.
You can wear gloves, yeah.
I'm not really.
You
concerned
probably
about it.
should wear gloves when you wipe it down and spray it and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's not.
that's just to keep the fingerprints off of it, though.
It's not as bad as resin, where it's gonna melt shit when
It's no
when
different
light
than working with
hits
any
it.
solvents for cleaning a car part.
Yeah, which I deal with quite frequently. In my
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if I find something to really get inside here to go through.
I don't think there's anything worse than carb cleaner, really. That you.
Oh, carb cleaner. I mean, I love carb cleaner. I've got like 10 cans of it in the garage because I use it for like fucking everything. Like, that shit cleans so well.
I will tell you, Croil is a really freaking good oil to use on gun parts, especially if you're trying to get old rusty gun bolts loose. What's the other one? I use what the hell is that crap called? Because I use it on my polymer guns. So it's not shoot. Now I gotta go back to my gun room. I'll be right back. I'll tell you what the hell they're called. I don't want to tell you wrong. I want to tell you what the hell.
You can't remember. Yeah, this is very, there's a lot more to this than I was expecting. Oh, yeah. Gentle brushing, gentle brushing. Oh, this is steel. I doubt brass is going to do shit. The CLP does a good job of breaking all the residue and shit up.
Sure does. That's what all the guard guys out here use for theirs.
Yeah. A little bit more residue. I'll get her all cleaned up. Get her all nice and clean. Get her all shiny. Yeah, there's a lot of little parts on this.
Yep.
I see what you mean, Bob, by they're overcomplicated. What do you have any rifles like this?
Not like that.
Do you have any rifles in general?
Couple.
What do you have?
I grew up old school and cheap. If you can't kill the critter with a 22, you don't need to be killing it.
Okay, coyote.
Deer.
Come on.
With deer hunt with a 22, it's the same damn bullet as your 223 there, just less powder.
Okay, unless it's 300 yards away, that's an issue. It's like it's
the hell are you trying to kill for
it's a
300 yards
6-inch
away?
drop at 100 yards away. So it's like crazy. It's like a 6-foot drop at 300
What the hell are
yards
you
away.
trying to do with 300 yards away?
And it does, and you got to hit it right in the eyeball because it has no velocity at that point when you hit it. So
there's also a 06 in the cupboard.
Yeah, I mean it's right tool for the right job, right? I mean, 22 will handle a lot of stuff. Yeah, don't get me wrong. And I shoot a lot of 22 just for practice, just for fundamentals, all that sort of thing. But there's certain things that you gotta move up a little bit. You can't stick with 22 caliber.
Correct, and that's why when you're out with the 22, you've got a 45 on your waist.
Yeah. I'm not going to shoot a freaking coyote from 100 yards out with the 45.
It's 100 yards out. Shoot it for
okay. I've shot human-sized targets from 100 yards with 9mm, and it's a hell of a lot less lobbing in there than a 45. Like, literally, you could see the glint. We were shooting at like 6, 7 o'clock at night in a late fall, September, October, early fall, I guess. September, October, and you could see the glint. You could actually watch the freaking bullet, the projectile lob on a 45 trying to hit that freaking silhouette from 100 yards out. It's possible, but it's a huge ass lob. It's a huge drop. I mean, a crazy amount of drop.
If you're hunting an animal at 100 yards, fine. At 300 yards, what in the hell are you doing so far away? At a human-sized thing, what if it's 100 yards away? What do you care?
If you're on a farm, if you're on a farm, I mean, there's farmers that own like freaking 100 acres or more, 25
Sure.
acres or more. You're
Sure,
gonna say,
but
oh,
not
you got to shoot everything within 100
away.
yards, or if it's more than 100 yards away, then screw it. Yeah, you're not gonna shoot it. Come on.
At 100 yards, if it's an animal, making the noise is going to make it go away.
Okay, now you're. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna be like, now you're like Joe Biden going, oh, just rack the shotgun and shoot up in the air and the criminals will go flying away. No, I don't buy it. I mean, an AR is good out to 500 yards. I've done it. I've shot it. You're lobbing them in there at the 500 yards, but it's a 300-yard effective range on a man-sized target, period. So if you're shooting coyote, which out here, 223 5.56 is a common, and of course, the AR platform is great because it's like the Lego of guns. I mean, you can put an extended barrel on it, you can put whatever scope you want on it, you can shorten it, you can lengthen it, whatever the hell it is you want to do.
So again, 22 and 30-06.
Okay.
Isn't 30-06 fucking huge? Or am I thinking something else?
You know what? 308 Lapua is pretty fucking huge. That's what I have. That'll shoot out to fucking 1,800, 2,000 yards. So, yeah, there's that.
Can you hit something at that, though?
Oh, fuck yeah, I can. It's the principles are the damn same. It doesn't matter whether you... I don't know how to describe it. You need to go out and actually... You know what you need to do, Tim? Look up Appleseed or Revere's Riders. Look those two up. It costs you $100 to go out and do a class for a weekend, and they'll teach you the fundamentals of rifle shooting. And it doesn't matter what the hell rifle you're shooting, you get those fundamentals down. It doesn't matter what the hell caliber you're shooting. You could be shooting 50 cal, right? It's all the same principle. And that's the important bit is you need to do it at. That's why Bob, and I'm sure that's why Bob's saying 22 is like so effective, because you can do it at 22 and it can be very freaking effective. It really can, until you get out to further ranges where 22 doesn't reach anymore. So now you're stuck with, oh, I got to go to larger calibers, whether it's 243, whether it's 308, whether it's 30-06, whether it's 308 Lapua, 300 Win Mag, it doesn't matter. The fundamentals are still the same. It's just the round is now going to fly further, and then you can engage your target from further away.
So for cleaning all this stuff, what other is there like, what tools should I have on hand to like get in all little parts of the AR to make sure I can clean everything? Because I'm gonna have to
the brass bush is good because brass won't actually screw anything up. So
yeah, because it's softer than steel.
Right.
A couple of brushes and a snake.
And I'm trying to find a damn link that I had but it doesn't matter for this firearm, but for the Glock and the MP and the polymer pistols and shit, the one that I have that I use is actually kind of freaking good. I can't find it for whatever freaking reason, and I don't have a can in my gun room, which really pisses me off a bit.
You didn't stock up?
No, apparently I did not. I'm really pissed that it's not there. I still use shoot, what the hell is that? What is the standard? Number 9, whatever the hell that is, Bob. You know what I'm talking about?
Browning or Brownell?
No, it's
No, that's just a big ass number 9 on it. That's all you. That orange plastic bottle.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Hoppies is what
That's
I typically use. Hoppies is what I use on almost everything I do, except for it is solvent and it can technically eat away at the polymer of.
So like on the Glock.
Like a Glock or an MP, any polymer pistol, it could actually eat away at it. I've used Hoppies on it on my MP, and it's not eating away at it. However, over time, it possibly could, right? So that's what I'm trying to find is the the cleaner that you can actually safely use. I'll use hoppies on the barrel and the trigger assembly and all that stuff, but just not on the actual polymer part of the firearm.
So I use Gunslick.
Does that work on polymer without screwing up the polymer plastic?
There's nothing on here that says it doesn't, but I don't own any plastic guns.
Damn you, Bob.
I'm surprised
Exactly,
that
RC.
I'm surprised that like there's as many like gun owners in the 3D printing community that I've met. Like I thought it would have been lower.
No, it's like drones. Everybody's just afraid to admit it because it's not as popular.
Yeah, I just don't care. Like you should know that by now.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't either. I don't announce it until
Yeah.
like guys like us get together and we're asking each other questions and stuff like
and
that.
I'm still green.
Yeah.
I know how to tear my Glock down. I know how to maintain. I know how to fire it. I know how to use it. You know, it's
Yeah.
just, I'm just starting to get a little more into it. I'm not going to go crazy. Like, I'm not going to mod this. I'm going to keep this how it is. I just want to maintain it and understand it. Like,
Yeah,
I just want to
the nice-
understand shit.
Yeah, the nice thing is, I mean, really, they're not as fickle as 3D printers. You don't have to worry
I
about
see.
it.
So this goes through to here. And
Yeah,
hits
right,
the-
right, yeah.
Gotcha. See, this is why I wanted to clean it too, because I don't know that much about
and
it.
the other thing, I didn't catch it. So show that again. Put that up. So those keyways, all those little keys that are around the front end of the bolt, you want to clean those real good because those actually engage
move?
into the front end of the barrel.
Okay.
Right. So if they're not clean and you got all kinds of dirt and carbon and shit, then they're not actually gonna lock into the front end of the barrel.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Splooge it up. Here, how's that?
Yeah, that whole assembly is the most important part of cleaning a freaking AR. Well, actually,
It's the
most
one point-
rifles, the whole
one point of that gun that you cannot overdo that CLP on.
the whole bolt assembly. And so when you look at your upper, right, when you're done cleaning that, when you look at your upper at the entry of that barrel, you're going to see a bunch of keyways in there.
I see it right now, actually.
Yeah, where that bolt will line up with all that, you kind of want to clean all the carbon and shit out of that too. Although you shouldn't have as much carbon in the barrel portion of it.
It doesn't look too bad, but
No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. All your carbon's going to be blown back onto the bolt. It's not going to be in the barrel itself.
Yeah, let me just get my finger in here.
Because when you think about it, that bolt is locked into the barrel, and then you shoot the bullet,
so
and
there's a little bit of shmoo in there.
all the carbon blows back from the expense cartridge, all the gunpowder and all that shit, and it hits your bolt, but it's not going to hit your barrel so much. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. No, there's a little bit that came out.
No, you'll have a little bit, but it's not going to be near as dirty as what your bolt should be.
Yeah,
or
this
what your bolt is.
this wasn't too bad. I want to get right here because there's still a little bit of carbon deposits around the edge here. So I want to get that.
Okay, so when you look at that, Tim, just so we're talking about it now while I think about it, because I'm looking at something else, but I want to actually touch on it. So when you look at that real close, you're going to see 3 rings around that bolt.
The little.
Yep, you're going to see little. You're going to see little holes in those rings.
Okay.
Okay. You want to space those so that they're equidistant from one another. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, they're not right now. Well, because I've been moving it.
Yeah,
So before I put it in,
it's not super critical, but that has to do with the gas dispersion because so the hole at the front of that bolt is going to mate with that gas tube at the front of the firearm. I wish I knew how to describe this better. And so then the gas disperses out of each of those gas rings, those 3 rings that are around there. So the more evenly you have those dispersed, those gaps, the better off you are. If you have all 3 rings and all the 3 gaps in those rings are aligned, then it's not going to fire as efficient as if you twist each of those rings so that the gaps are all equidistant from one another. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Okay. They're going to change. I mean, every time that damn bolt cycles, it's going to change and it's going to move. They're each going to move a little bit, whatever. But when you put that back on the firearm, you
just want to have it at a good starting point.
Right. Yeah. You want each one of those to be equidistant from one another so that the gas disperses evenly and helps you for your blowback in order to hit the freaking what you call it, gas tube, or sorry, what you call it, help me, Bob, the tube.
Sorry, I was getting something for Devin. What are we talking about?
The gas rings, so that when he, or maybe someone in chat actually has it, but I'm forgetting the terminology of it. But so you want the gas rings so that they're all space equidistant, so that the little gaps in each gas ring shoots out, so that it helps, so that it disperses the gas, so that it hits the buffer tube and the spring.
Think of it like lining up the rings on your on a cylinder in an engine. It's the same thing. How you line up those rings is going to define your blowback. Your blowback.
Yeah, so it's all blowback is that's what I was looking for, is blowback, basically. Thank you.
All right,
I
guys.
have all these little pick tools because these are making it. I'm just very gently.
Justin, you can go ahead. We can chat in private.
Yeah.
I can't hear. Sorry, they're talking. What?
If you want to kill it, go ahead. We can chat in private.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get a haircut.
Yeah, go ahead.
Get some actual sleep.
I think some people probably don't want to see this stuff anyways, except for maybe Chris Travis. And Chris Travis, do you have a link if you want to join in and chat with us?
I've posted it a couple times. If he wants to get in,
even after you end it, he can still join with that link.
Yeah, I'll post it again.
Oh,
anyway,
he can join after.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could still join it. I mean, it's obviously not going to go out to live tube or to YouTube,
okay.
but yeah, you can still chat about it and stuff.
Nice. All right. Well, goodbye, YouTube. You guys have fun, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow.
See you, gang.
Bye.
But Tim, don't be afraid